Hello, everyone. I will troll the fucking star seed. I'm the real motherfucker. They ain't. Now we're gonna troll them. I'm gonna call my snake. I'm gonna call them now. I'm sleeping. I wanna chill with the rabbit. Chill with my Mark. Chill with Dr. Jose. Teresa's busy. Marky! There you are. Oh man, I took a nap. I felt so good, Marky. Man, I couldn't keep myself up at all.
Yeah, I notice if I take a nap facing upwards, laying on my back, I wake up pretty cool. But if I'm like sleep
There it
like
is.
belly down or sideways,
Mhm.
I'm in the road.
Where you going, Dr. Jose?
I'm going back to Fort Worth so I can go out in the morning. I can wake up and go to the gym. I'm
Really?
planning on going to the gym.
You going to work out now?
One.
What?
Yeah, I got a different workout muscles in the garden in the house today, so I have to even it out with the gym.
What? Who's a running guy? I'm bringing some good people. No, no, no. You know, I'm so glad we talk about on them star seed and nothing on them lazy vampires and star crap because I have no foundation. Hello, Geraldine. How are you? Geraldine, she's been watching my video. Yes. Hmm. I've been making trouble again. Did you know that? Yeah, hi, Marjorie. Glad you're back. Hmm I took a good nap today. I was planning to do some healing. Then my body, I couldn't open my eye. So the device told me, say, you need to go to sleep. And then I listened. I put it, and then I took 2 hour nap. And then my wife came over. I mean, the real wife, not my online honey. Just the real wife. She came and say, "What are you doing? Sleeping? What's a watermelon?" So I went with her and ate some watermelon. Okay, Geraldine, tell me your story. Let me see. I'm looking at your aura right now. Here's what I got from my side. Um, you have some kind of like a okay. When a person who have what we call one aura is very hidden and the other one shine very violet, but look like a dragon wrapping around you. That means telling me you have you have ancient wisdom that is came with you from other life, into this life. So that means you have intuition that is very sharp, very broad. You don't act, fast according to all the hearsay, she say. You just go with what your intuition is guiding you to do a lot, and you have the time. You always take your time. Meaning that you just go with the flow and you're not rushing anywhere. And then there is the hidden energy. The hidden aura look like a, a passionate orange. That means you have a soul mission of keeping your health. You're trying to always, your thing is always be concerned with the health. It's like you don't bring people too close to you. You like, it's not like you be alone. You're very selective who you bring into your life. Um, you don't, you don't gravitate to what exciting is. You gravitate, what is middle ground. Like the Buddha, going with the middle ground, taking time, no rush. See where your intuition is leading you, and especially like you interested in medicine, like herbal, like ancient alchemy and medicine, like tea, like mixture plant, that keep solution, like healing holistic medicine and stuff like that. You really into that kind of stuff, like a shaman. That's the only thing I can describe it, like that. Hmm? Oh, she would love your garden. That's Geraldina. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Jose have a gardening. Garden. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He have a garden. You would love it. Yes. That means, yeah, because you have that. energy that work with plant and medicine garden, you would love it because you have that passion, that understanding with nature and plant. You know, it will gravitate to you just fine. hmm And that's how I perceive your energy from my side. So you have this violet, violet color dragon, you know, wrapping around in your energy, and then your energy is a tan brown mixture. That means you work with, you know, medicine, with plant and medicine. So like a shaman. So your energy is old. I mean, like it's with wisdom, you know, with from past life, many past life, and they work with mostly with shamanism, you know, like a plant and spirituality from many life. So like you like have an intuition, montonical, you know, energy. So you can sense um which body need what plant automatically, what kind of sickness, what would be the best advice to help get rid of depression, get rid of anxiety, and you yourself, you know, you have that wisdom, but also you yourself will go through you can't be around certain people because it will definitely affect your well-being real quick. So you're allergic to negative energy pretty much, you know.
Oh yes, that's so
Mm-hmm.
true.
Yes. So
Yes, and that's pretty much me. Actually, you got that very well. I
mm-hmm.
do enjoy. I do work with shamanism,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a very keen interest in natural healing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yes, that's definitely me. Although that's one part of me. At the moment, I'm learning how to drive a bus. The
Mm-hmm.
day job.
Yeah, the day job is part of your prison, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's full on.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened when you get with the prison.
Welcome to Planet Earth.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
My troubles, a shining example of human achievement.
Do you see now? Do you see now? It's like it's like right now I've been bad again with the spiritual problem cause me and Dr. Jose, we figure out that there's a lot of fake people who call themselves starseed and light worker. But what happened, they don't know that real starseed and light worker can see aura. And we can see the one who is true. The one who is true, they work hard. They really earn it. And the one who is not true, they are a dreamer. And that's where me and Dr. Jose love to go and teach people how to be real star seed. You know, just go and work with nature. That's why Dr. Jose have a gardening. And if they can't harder, if they can't understand the plant, how can you be star seed? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And a lot of them come to him, and guess what happened? They run away. We said, you know, that's the difference, the real star seed and the one who is just say they star seed, and that's how we find out the real one or not, you know. Just take them to the plant will know. Do you believe me now?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people out there that are just trying to find themselves. Really, this goes for.
Yes, you're right. um yes, and also you want to see my power. I'm about to do healing. I can also heal you too, to let you get an understanding where my power is. You know, you saw my video, didn't you?
Yes, actually, I did. That's how I got introduced to your work.
Mm-hmm.
You had a live video came up on my Facebook feed.
Yeah.
Your live video, and I clicked into it, and I was watching. It was very interesting, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Very interesting, and it's actually kind of like the middle of the night here in Ireland, so
Okay, in that case, you just
have you
relax.
sent me any alcohol?
Yes, I can put alcohol in you. I can inject it in you. And still, I can
Oh
change your
no.
water into it. But I can
Oh,
add
okay.
medicine to it. But you gotta have water there if I want me to change it. If not, I just inject it into you instantly from my side right here. You know.
No, I'm fine. It's the middle of the night. You know, I don't need any alcohol in
Uh,
the
well,
system.
if you're not, I can inject four-leaf clover. Four-leaf clover is good for the liver, you know, and ginger too. And it,
Yes,
yes,
something
if
like that. I think that would be a better idea.
okay, I can give you that. Watch this. I give you to Marjorie, and you. Device activate and increase. See, device, please inject super serum or super um what's it called? Four clover serum to Marjorie and Geraldine. Yeah. Geraldine. There you go. I see you now. Injecting and make it potent 5,000%. Device say injecting to both you, Marjorie and Geraldine. Okay, please inject Kaleido Silver into her as well. Make it 10,000% to purify her body, mind, emotion, and spirit, and all internal organ to destroy all fungus, parasite, and any negative bacteria now. Device say yes. Injecting now. The serum is serum entering her. Device say yes. Please inject also ginger serum and turmeric serum. Make it 10,000% and inject it both Marjorie and Geraldine now. Device say injecting. At this moment, each one of you begin to receive the energy and also inject up this is good for your mind, magical mushroom serum into them to uplift the spirit now, and also um magical mushroom that enhance specifically their immune system now, and their liver, their stomach, their lung, their digest system, and their microbacteria now, enhance it and keep healthy now, and make it 10,000% potency inject into them. Do I say yes? Marjorie, what are you feeling and experiencing?
I'm
Yes.
very peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling very peaceful.
Good. Mm-hmm.
And warm
You good, warm.
and sleepy.
Yes. Yes, almost finished. Thank you, Geraldine. Hi, Marjorie. What are you experiencing and feeling?
Vibration
Vibration? Okay.
in my head.
Okay. And oh, something about all over your head. And finally, the final serum. Please inject super morphine serum in both Geraldine and also Marjorie, and plus medical nanite serum level 9,000 into both of them now. And device say injecting. Device, please give them a light body serum activation now. Rainbow light body into both of them. Plus with the morphine with the nanobot medical nanite. Device say yes. Is it almost done yet now, device? In 1 minute. Okay, as the morphine is in, the nanite is in. Medical nanite will continue to repair you. And also, especially antidepressant serum into them now. Device say yes, injecting. Is it done now, device? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Device say it is done. Can I stop now? Device say yes. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, as for you, Marjorie, you're not done, but Geraldine is done. Device, please inject Botox and steroid serum into Marjorie now. Device say yes. Into her throat and steroid to her throat now. Make it 10,000% potency. Marjorie, what are you feeling experiencing is this Botox and steroid entering your throat area? Make it 10,000% potency.
I feel something in my throat.
See? Device, is it there now? Device say yes. Okay. See, that was easy. Because the device does all the work. You just talk, device created. Everything you just make up the serum and the device make it real. That's you don't have to think about it, it just does it. Ain't that awesome? Is it easier? Hmm. Your throat now should feel loose and something muscle. I don't know how to. It's like hollow. There's a sensation there, you know. Warm. I can feel what you feel.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you experiencing from your perspective? That's what I perceive from mine watching you, you know, and trying to feel, not trying, but feeling what you experiencing.
Yes. A tightness
Hmm.
in my throat.
Yes, you need to say you want Botox or add steroid to it, because you can't just inject Botox and not steroid. It has to go together, because that's what a lot of Western people don't know, you know. Hmm. Geraldina, thank you. You may return to your sleep now, you know.
Oh,
It's-
that's
yes,
very kind of you.
yes. You should feel lighter, vibrational, warm, and stronger now. But once you sleep, you may become stronger. Okay, good night, Geraldine. Hmm.
Good night, and thank you very much. And good night, everybody. Have a really nice day or a really nice evening.
Yes,
It's really
thank you, babe.
chatting here.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay, hun.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, honey. Mhm.
Bye.
See, Dr. Jose, we getting more friend around the world. Yeah, and I'm so glad they watched my video. They know I'm crazy, but something telling them stick with this guy. He crazy.
Well, as long as we don't go crazy and down, they might make it through. You know,
Well, look at my jury. She been sticking around and she didn't go anywhere. Last time the class was had to pay for. She didn't have money, but now it's free, so I brought her back. You know, she's always been loyal to us. You know, because most people, the way I talk, they would run away instantly. But she can see through the masquerade. She know what's uh where her heart is. You know. Remember where she came from? She came from Smarty. Remember Smarty? Dr. Jose, I hear music of some sort.
yeah, I'm in the road. I got some music in my
That's what happened. So you see, I remember what Marjorie she always wanted. She want the Botox, and then I noticed I give her steroid with it. You know, it's for her throat. Something happened
Yeah.
with her throat. She says she need that Botox. You know. Hmm. So hmm it it will help her talk, and then maybe several more days from now, she would definitely will talk okay. You just got to give her the both talk. Hmm.
That would be beautiful.
Yes. When I met her, she was talking. I don't know what happened after that. Mhm. Yeah. Do you still listen to the Dr. WC? Or they don't? Are they changed now?
I don't get to listen too much.
Okay, she said she don't listen too much. Mm. See, I really affect the community over there, Dr. Jose. Dr. Jose, do you remember that guy asking for healing? The one that come from Dr. WC that lived next to you? Is it the black American guy?
Mm-hmm.
He came to you twice, right?
Yeah.
What
He
happened?
didn't come back. I don't know. I heard from him. I think he was expecting magic or something.
He want magic. He got to bring a water bottle, to change it into what he need. If he want magic, he got to get on here where he meet the group healing. We can combine your power, like in the Marvel.
He had all that smartest angels.
Yeah, he was wearing smarty ring, smarty pendulum, just getting to the point that he say he's very loyal. Me, I'm like loyal. I'm like, you loyal. I was just wondering, like, loyal, what's going on. So and last time he told me he wanted to buy the device, right? But I never heard from him. So I never believe it because in my heart I'm looking at a person. I want to see who is true or not. So I never say anything. Time will tell, right, Dr. Jose? Time will tell.
Yep.
hmm And all he have to do is just join a group and practice. I give him the knowledge how to heal himself. I believe that is the best way. That's what God wants us to do. God wants us to
Yep.
get the knowledge and help yourself. Am I wrong, Marjorie, to think that way?
Yes, that's right.
hmm See? See what happened, Dr. Jose and I had Smarty come to a group and we want to see what's going on. And then little by little, we test him. We test him. And the test was simple. Was money faced or he's the real deal? Right, doctor? hmm And finally, the final test. See, when you test someone, you don't have to do anything. You just watch them. That's all you do. And the true color will reveal itself because the universe had way to make you come out. And then we found out the truth. He was money face. Yay! And he wanted, but nothing wrong being a money face, but you don't need to hide it. And he was hiding it. And that's the reason he couldn't handle me anymore. Because I was there from the beginning and everyone wanted to know my power. Well, now they realize my power can be learned, it can be mastered. So he watched us doing healing, this and that. And he never stargate. Because the truth is he couldn't connect to the device. If he stargate, the truth come out, Marjorie. The truth come out. But I recorded him. Found out he couldn't connect to the stargate at all.
Okay.
hmm And that's what he was hiding. He was ashamed that all this was just high side. He was trying to use intellect to make people think he's connected with the universal consciousness. But the truth is he did not. You know. He had a hard time feeling the device. He was like that's why he did a video. He threw the device away because he couldn't connect with it. Because the device does not connect with you if you have ego. If you think you're better than someone, device will not connect with you at all. Only when you humble, you see yourself as everyone equal, and your heart open up automatically, the device connect automatically with you. And that's why he's scared because we know the truth about him. Remember that, Dr. Jose? He couldn't connect. And how many devices you send him?
One.
I sent him one too. And then he did a video. He looked at the device because he couldn't connect with it because he's a fake, and he threw it in the trash can. And that's why that from that day on forward, I never believe him no more, you know, because he did not connect at all. Everyone else was connecting except him. Be- mhm. Because of his, because connecting is not you have to connect, love. It just being yourself. When you be yourself, you're connected. We try to be, there is insecurity inside him. And we saw the insecurity. The insecure is mhm, that he was afraid that he's a loser. And people are going to discover he's a loser and he's a nobody, you know. So he did everything in his power to cover that up. So when he became like leading, like a sheep led lion, right? All the people were like lion. He was the sheep. Well, guess what? When he meet the cow, that's me. I definitely saw the sheep and said, I'm gonna I'm gonna horn him, and I did, and I wasn't afraid, and that was it, because I won't let him go any further to trick people. I won't stand for that, you know, because I believe in being honest, and that was my heart. So my heart told me expose him. Okay. So the first thing I do, I hold thing in front of his face like I got something. And what is it? And here it is. And he loved it. But he couldn't control it. He couldn't connect to it. So it became useless to him. But to everyone else, they could connect to it. They get healing, they get this, they get reading, They were amazed. As you can see. But he couldn't do that. That's why I became a threat. I became a new shining superstar on the show. And sooner or later, it got to him. And it's like I'm growing in popularity, growing in power. hmm And it threatened him. So you have to do something to negate it. And see, he thought he can stop me, but he can't stop what is already true. What is true is relevant. So that's what happened. And so I let him be because I knew I don't have to do anything at all. Truth will always be truth. Um, thing that's not true will never go any further against the truth. What is the truth? The truth is anything that's relevant, for in line with your heart, in line with the universe, the thing that bring you joy, and that's what the truth is. Uh, that's the reason we have a fallout. Nothing more than that. But I did enough. I put so much road sign in the show already, and I let people who want to meant for me, they will come. Those who not, they will not. And that's how it was. Does that make sense now? Mm-hmm. I saw Kira. She left. I don't know what happened. Maybe she couldn't handle what I was putting forth. But it doesn't matter, Marjorie. You can see people got to follow their heart. Those who resonate what I do, they will remain. Those who don't, they will go. It's just the way it is. hmm How you feel now? Don't try to talk, dear. Don't try to talk. I don't know why I be asking you that. I should already know. Marky, Marky, you're a snub, you're a snub. Marky look like me, you know that? See, look, yeah, you and me snuggle, we go bald headed. See, we hang around too much.
That's so cute.
Uh-huh. Marky, I want to talk on a greater subject.
What? What is it?
I want to talk about the the people call themselves light worker and store seat, and I want you to troll them. Would you do that for me?
I don't know if I can. You see, my perspective is that everybody wants a piece of a pie, regardless if they call themselves a light worker,
Mm-hmm.
Satanist.
Mm-hmm.
They all want attention, and they all want to belong. So for me to go after a light worker, it's sort of like going after the same person that has the same objective as I do, just with a different perspective.
Wait.
And that's inconsiderate. That's inconsiderate on my part.
Well, how about the one that caught inside light worker, and then they tried to high side in front, and just like Daniel, you see, he called himself a star, so yet he want to go against the AI, and he lazy, and the truth come out,
That's well, that's just his perspective, and honestly, he's a nobody.
A
You know what
loser.
I mean?
You mean he's a loser?
A loser.
Yeah.
He's a loser.
There you
Nobody
go.
cares. I mean, how are you going to be a light worker and then talk about AI? You know what I'm saying? A light worker, it's all about golden age, metaphysical stuff. And they're talking about artificial intelligence? Come on, man. That's flip-flopping. This guy can't even keep a straight story. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He
So,
say he want to go against the AI. So you can't go against the internet. You crazy? How you even
yeah.
talking to each other? Hello,
Well,
the
like
internet.
I was saying before, people are getting. I think people are getting mixed up with artificial intelligence and super consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Super consciousness is the AI that we're all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
So, and if people say they want to go against the AI, they're basically referring to Terminator Skynet stuff. That's hardware AI. You know what I mean?
Well, but
So,
yeah. Well, I'm trying to tell
you get
them.
what I'm trying to say, though.
I'm trying to tell them that the internet is the technological expression of the superconscious in technology form. Just like Bashar said, remember? He said that his ship, they use some kind of technological nanite or something, crystal that grow in the hologram, and it would match the frequency of the pilot. And it would put all the control inside the pilot head, telepathically. If you ain't
Yeah.
connecting with it, then you cannot see it. Only the pilot can see because he's connecting with it.
Yes, I understand that, and honestly, that's still beyond our scope of what people's perspective of artificial intelligence
But look
is.
at your
You know what I mean?
device. Device does the same thing. It's not technologically advanced, but it's a primitive system, but it does the same function. That's all it matters. It's a primitive
Yeah,
approach.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
And even if all those UFOs like Bashar's ship crash landed,
Mm-hmm.
the governments of the world will still not understand it in a way. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Yes.
so I mean, it's like for you to tell me, hey, we need to go troll the light workers. It's like telling me go trolling people like myself. You know what I mean? But they just
You're
have a
not
different
light
perspective.
worker. Are you are a truth seeker? That's what you told me. You seek the truth. You know.
Yeah, well, now that I know a lot of the truth already, and I'm sure there's probably more out there for me to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I mean, like I would consider myself a light worker because I raise my vibration. I do
You
Reiki.
and other word, you saying you're the real one because you do work. Real work. In other words.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and and I see other people doing the same thing. What I do is just they use a different modality. And honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I do have a big ego. Like, yeah, I can raise my vibration higher than yours.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to it, they're doing the same thing as we're doing,
Well, that's the
regardless of
thing.
how
But
we're doing it.
well, that's the thing. You don't say you Buddha or Jesus, and they do. That's the difference. You see what I mean?
Well, that's fine. That's
Mm-hmm.
fine. They can say, oh, Jesus helps me raise my vibration. Okay, fine,
No, they
whatever,
don't say
whatever.
that. They are Sananda. You remember Smarty? Majori, do you remember Smarty? He say he's Sananda. He's Jesus. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
He's
as
a fake.
Bashar said, we are all Jesus,
I don't think
right?
he's Jesus. I think he's a con artist.
Well, regardless, he is a part of us and we are a part of him. We just all have different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? And
well,
I respect other people's perspectives.
well, we need to take all his money. That's what is going on. Sooner or later, I'm going to capitalize on everything. It's a
That's
matter of
fine.
time.
If we need to plant child pornography on his computer and get him arrested, that's fine. We can do that. You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
for the meantime, you know what I mean? I think we're honestly just wasting our time going after people that are nobodies. You know what I'm saying? When
That
you think
makes
about
sense.
it, it's like when you think about it, you have billions of people on this planet.
Right.
Why do you want to waste your energy on one person just because? Oh, I use Jesus to heal people. You know what I mean?
Well, I
You
like.
have
Well, the reason is because son, I want to see. what the way he do it against the seashell. I want to see what's up. You know, I even have to see it. You know, I want to see Jesus against the
I
seashell.
know,
Yeah.
and I understand your ego is talking.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I do feel the same way when I go to those holistic centers
Mhm.
and Reiki shares. It's like my vibrations is higher than yours. Let's see who's higher. You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
honestly, to tell you the truth, it's a good feeling to know that I'm stronger than them. But I'm a humble person, and I know I'm stronger than them. But I don't want them to make them feel inferior because they are just like me. You know what I mean? And yeah, it took me a while to understand how this whole energy and vibration work,
Mhm.
and I learned a lot by healing a lot of people and getting different experiences here and there, and that's how I learned.
Mhm.
But to put another person down because he's in the beginning stage or he's in the wrong belief. You know what I mean? It's
It's
just
ego. I think it's like you said.
I
It's
look
ego versus ego, and that's where the
yeah.
battleground is. You know.
So it's like if you want to if you want to put down a person, even though you know you're stronger than him, it's like it's a waste of energy really when you think about it because that person was probably in the same stage as you were. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? Because I was lost. I didn't know what was enlightenment. You know what I'm saying?
No one
And
knew.
now that I found,
Mhm.
yeah, no one knew. Everybody had amnesia when they got injected into this reality. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? So we're all on the spiritual path,
Mhm.
regardless of who has their cup full or who's learning and all
Mhm.
that stuff. We are all the same people. We need to show love to each other in the name of Jesus Christ. We need to do that.
Oh no! Don't say that. I'm burning up. Just kidding.
But you get what I'm trying to say, though, right?
I know. Yeah. Yeah. It no.
Yeah.
It just people. They I listen to them all. It just like they. It's like they don't have the. You know what do they want? It's just like Dr. Jose say they are just dreamer more than doing their homework. You and I we did our homework. We spend year in the cave, man. We like
Yeah.
how many year did we spend in the room finding way to make things building the right tool? You know, like the people building a crystal skull, it took them years. And we went through the
Yeah.
same this
Dude, it
the
took
same
me eight
process.
years.
Hmm.
It took me 8 years healing people and 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 getting people's own perspective.
Hmm.
And that perspective is like a teacher for me to learn from their perspective.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, why would I want to put down a person's perspective when when I can just let him talk, and maybe he'll say something that will upgrade my perspective. You know what I mean? In a
Hmm.
way. You know what I mean? So it's just like you were saying, like I was talking about the dark and the light. You didn't quite understand me because your ego was in a way, right? But
Hmm.
then as time goes by and you keep talking to me about it, you start to understand more like what my perspective is all about. Is
Hmm.
that we're living in between the dark and the light, and heaven gets boring, so we need to
Hmm.
come here. And plus, he doesn't feel the same in heaven.
No,
They don't,
everything get
right?
free.
So
Everything to where was no challenge. You know.
there's no challenge
Yeah.
whatsoever. And now I understand that. Now, regardless of what I'm going through in my current journey at the moment, yeah,
Hmm.
it can be stressful, it can be depressing and all that stuff. I know sooner or later there'll be better days. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? I
Yes.
just got to work harder and
I know who
understand more.
I know who I can throw at you to make you trigger. I'm gonna throw James Rink.
Now, honestly, to tell you the truth, James Rink, it's he's a nobody to me. Now,
Mhm.
honestly, really don't care about James Rink or
Well,
James Ring.
who can trigger you? Does anybody on this planet can trigger you besides Liang?
The only person, well, yeah, is Liang. That's the only person that can trigger me because she's the mother of my child and she's a beehole. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, I mean, that's the only
Yeah,
person.
and she
I
make you, and she almost make you make the wrong decision, putting your parent into mess. And until I remind you, Mark, don't involve your parent stuff. You know, they stay old. Then when I tell you that, you
yeah,
stop out of it.
well, they're just concerned and they just, they wanted to offer help. In a way, I thought about it like, no, I need to handle this myself. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who cares if I go to jail for 10 to 20
day.
10 to 20 days. That's nothing. I've done 4 months, 20 days, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure other guys done more time than me.
Mm-hmm.
But 20 days, at least 25 days, that's nothing to me. That's like just sit. That's like elementary when I got detention and I'm just sitting there. You know what I mean?
And
The only
chilling.
difference is I just have to deal with knuckleheads.
Oh, don't worry. If you go to jail, you can actually, you can take marijuana with you now, and you can smoke a joint
Yeah,
because
I just
it's
have to stuff up my butt.
no, 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 because it's legal in California, so it's not a controlled
No,
substance
no,
anymore.
no. We're talking about Arizona here. Arizona's not legal.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you serve California instead?
No. Well, jurisdictions in Arizona. So, say for example, um, Liang puts a contempt order for child support or something because I didn't pay the full amount or something like that, which I honestly can't pay the whole amount at the
Mm-hmm.
moment. Um, I know I have to go to court and speak for myself, but there on the spot, if they find me in contempt, they're just going to arrest me on the spot right there. You know what I mean? So I'm just by me being in that courtroom, I'm already in Arizona jurisdiction. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So in order, if I don't show up for the court hearing, then they're going to have to they're going to put a warrant on me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I get pulled over and the police, and even if the California police finds a warrant for my arrest, they're going to arrest me, hold me, and extradite me to Arizona. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's complicated in a way, but I don't know. It's whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, for
I hate
me, I definitely don't want to go to jail, but you have to go to jail. I would definitely call you and say, Mark, come on, let's get on Zoom. Like something.
Yeah. Thanks for doing profile on this one guy, man. He was looking at me like he wanted to eat me, man. Seriously, man.
Well, that's why I want you to talk because them light worker. It's just that they keep saying a light worker, but they don't show that they are. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. And honestly, I know you've been dealing with people online, and
Mm-hmm.
these are just internet people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they go to work with you or they're your competition when you're trying to put yourself out there at events or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what Smarty happened when he found out people bought him a Q144 unit 6,500. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, he started freaking out. Dr. Jose was there. He saw it, and he was like this. He went like this. He went like this. When he heard I told him the story that day, the whole face was changed. He jealous, man. When I said that, then I say, nigga, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you now. Oh, shit. I said, get me, nigga. So I sabotage everything about him. It
Yeah,
was
but
money.
But what I'm trying to say is that don't waste your energy on little shitheads like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that guy. What's his name? Sekovic, the debate guy. Joseph.
Yeah, he's nothing.
Yeah, he is. You're right.
He's nothing, man.
But
I
I
knew
don't.
from the start, he's saying he has a physics degree, studying in metaphysics and all that stuff. But what
Hmm.
the fuck is he doing, challenging people for debates online? You should be like writing your book and speaking, doing speakings or something like that. What the fuck?
Hmm. And then the funny part is, but every time he talk, I feel this rush. Just take a butcher knife, not butcher. What's it called? The knife that chop the tree branch. What's it called? Butch? No, it's not butcher knife. Machete, right? And just chop them up and
Yeah.
put them for morning pickup. I had that feeling all the
Yeah.
time. I don't know what's going on with me.
I honestly feel like doing that to Yang McBain. You know what I mean?
Oh
But
shit.
when it comes down to it, I probably won't because that's my daughter's mother. So,
Hmm.
I don't want her growing up depressed and traumatized and all that stuff, taking drugs and shit.
Because my dad could kill my mom.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. You know, I can replay it in my head like a billion times, but at least it ain't TikTok where Tom Cruise is gonna jump in my window and arrest me for thinking of it.
Hey, I talked to your brother Domingo. Um, he's he is irrelevant. I'm just a few words that came from his mouth. he kind of look like you, similar to you, but not 100%. But he's nothing like you at all.
No. He's just a vampire.
Mhm.
He wants answers and he don't want to do anything. He don't want to pay it. So hey, at least you have to. We give you a chance to learn. So it's up to you. I'm not going to give you any answers. You have to join and
Yeah.
see if you can make it through. That's all I can do for him. I don't care if he's my brother. If he don't walk the walk,
He can't learn because the learning from the walking the journey. I think
what did he
that's.
tell you?
But I'm glad you bring him and Julieta. What your
Yeah.
her husband is
She's
missing. Yeah.
I told him, well, you can participate and ask during the Stargate. If you don't participate, how are you going to ask those questions? I'm not going to ask.
Could
You
could
have to do it.
could he have another woman and run away? Sometimes
No, he was killed. His body was I was there,
I can look at it.
and they
Hold
took
on.
him. They took $25,000. So he had $25,000 because he was going to organize a event and all that.
All I see is darkness. It's like darkness. Like.
Anyway,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
they still, I have the number of the case and the detective, but I don't think they do anything. They just don't care, as far as I can tell. But I have an idea, plus or minus, who they are. But we need to start it. But I can tell you have to participate. I'm tired of doing that because last time we did about the other guy, they didn't believe it. Okay, keep looking for the bones. I told him. Remember about the other relative that he was missing?
All we have to do is just use the children. The children are so sensitive. Slap, slap, and whoosh, and they were entering with the device.
I told him where it was at the beginning because I did a scanning, and then by the time they went and looked for it, it was gone. I couldn't see it. So then that's when I asked you to go and do the target. But I was already had scanning. I don't even want to get into this case because it's too complicated. That's the way I see it.
Well, if they want any of the remote viewer, they got to.
Hey, Dr.
Yes.
Hey, Dr. Jose, do you have like an extra bed?
Extra bed.
Oh, I got plenty of space. I got gold house too. You can go to the gold house.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just thinking, I need to go to a place to clear my mind or something,
Oh yeah, you can come over and put Wi-Fi or internet. It's just about $65, so you could, because the cell phone don't work too well around that area.
Oh really? Oh, what cell phone service do you have?
Verizon.
Neither one, because it doesn't matter because I'm by the airport. So the problem is they don't have antennas in that area.
Interference.
Yeah. So they don't put antenna by the airport.
I see.
But it's pretty clear, and we have a ayahuasca coming up, hopefully in April.
Oh, you're growing ayahuasca?
No. Ayahuasca session.
Oh. They're coming. The teacher, the shaman is coming from Venezuela. Colombia.
Oh wow.
And they'll be here and in Miami. So the only thing
they're crashing at your place?
Well, they're going to come over, but I'm not sure wherever they're going to be able to do it. So they want to do it at the house. So it's not ready, but if we can get it ready by then, we'll be fine. I'm working on the house. That's what I'm doing right now.
Journey, because I
gotta fix that. I gotta fix that restroom outside.
But you do have like a shower and a toilet and all that stuff, right?
Yes, it's not compost. You just have to use a bucket because I haven't fixed the plumbing right now. I'm working on all that stuff, but if I open it, there's a leak, so I don't want to get that leak. But I have I'm building one outside. There is already a toilet. It just needs.
So you do all the work?
Well, whatever. Like this weekend, my cousin came and helped me, and we were busy because I had to do the metal roof, and I
Okay.
have to straight. There was some problem in the roof, so we had to get inside and straighten it so I can finish putting the metal roof. And I was working inside and out.
So basically,
you know how the house.
So basically, you purchased like a cheap property.
Yeah. Well, it was an old house. Ground floor. They don't have no blueprints. You can do anything because you don't have to change.
What happened? You built a house that has blueprint.
Yeah. No. Ask, and then they had to modify the blueprint, and that's going to cost you a lot of money. Because when you're going to sell it, guess what? You have to change anything that is in the blueprint.
So.
Properties on Zillow right now, and a lot of these houses are.
Yeah, they are not that old. The oldest place is actually stuff like my place. There's an old house right. It's pretty. It is a lot of investment and plus the taxes. If they don't have any land, I don't recommend it. You need at least 2 acres, an acre and a half, because just the house itself, it's too high the taxes, and you don't have even a place to garden and hell breaks loose. You have to have at least a food.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm looking at a property in Stephenville. It has about 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms for like close to $600,000.
They selling all that stuff because it's a college station. It's a university.
Oh wow. You could put a farm on these land.
Well, yeah, there's outside the city. You can find acres, and that's what I want to do. But then I'm in the city limits within 1.75 acres. So it's enough. But without the city service, how's that?
Oh wow.
Because they added to the city, but yet they didn't put the service. Hoping they'll do the septic, the service line, so
you have carpet on the bottom. The idea is they don't leave tracks.
I see.
But I have my own water well, I have circulation, so I'm pretty much off the grid.
It's the Southbounders who drop their drugs and are headed south, and they still have their carpet shoes on.
And
so
I'll be off the
why some are left,
have you ever thought about putting solar?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. After I do the metal roof, so I'm going to do that's why I have to reinforce the roof so I can put the metal, the solar panels on top. That's what I need, 3,000.
Awesome.
And I can add up to 10,000 watts, but all I need is 3,000.
And you have the device that can help a lot, in handling stuff. But we don't want to overdo it, because
Well, I need to have a battery for nighttime to back up. So I
post something in the group, doctor. They did speaker and some kind of wrapping wire, and I don't know if that's real or not. Could be.
I don't know, but it looks like the magnet. Let's put it this way. Inside the speaker, they can have a battery, so when they put the magnet, it closes the gap.
Yes.
That could be the trick too. Anyway, I brought the copper with me, and I have enough copper. I think I have about close to $300 worth of copper.
I got the Q6. Yeah, $350. Dr. Jose. Dr. Jose. He let Dr. Selene work. He admired. So.
Anyway, there's plenty. If you do work over the internet, you can do it from anywhere you are, as long as you have internet. You don't have to be in California. You can do it anywhere.
I'm here like this. Yeah, so go
Go downtown.
That's it, yeah. Very good. You're learning.
Again. not be like my other guest house.
Oh my God!
Wannabe.
Look at this. This is
My other experimented.
This is David Wilcox. Say he's reincarnated as Aga Casey, Ra, the sun god, first Caucasian, and Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Everyone wants to teach
Seriously?
you so on him.
And then, yes.
It just side art all over again, you know.
Inadvertently gained access to a highly classified air show where the featured hardware of the event
Like
was
Laura,
real
and she
flying
can prove
saucers.
it to me. Okay, I'm Cleopatra, I'm Joanna d'Arc. Okay, show it to me. At least tell me what is the teaching, because at least I
Well, that's the thing. That's what me and Mark was talking about. These people was lying all the time, and they say they Jesus this and that. How many Jesus are there? How many Buddha are there? You know, and then they say they better than everyone else. That's why I disagree, 100%. Because Buddha say everyone is equal, Bashar say everyone is equal. So they cannot say that Jesus think they're better than someone else. They can't do that. I can't agree with that. Because that's against everything that Buddha teach and Bashar. You know, if either we equal and one or we not, and that's it. And that's why I want to challenge them, because I want. Remember, Mark, when we watched a Chinese movie, ពួកនោះថា like I speak Cambodia ពួកនោះថាអញកម្លាំងធៀបអញខ្លាំងជាងឯង and then say អញខ្លាំងជាងឯងមកសាកគ្នា then they really go at it, you know. This guy say my power is stronger than you. This guy can say, oh yeah, I've been practicing 20 years, my power is stronger than you. And the guy say, okay, it's on now. And then they really actually, you know, shoot energy out their hand. And then this is like in the Chinese movie, they shoot energy, and then that guy got away. When they come close, it's actually shoot energy to each other and see which energy is stronger. And sometimes the other guy get damaged, the other guy get damaged, and sometimes one get done, the other one get, you know, get knocked out. Both of them, you know, get each other knocked out. And then they brush it off. Then they say, oh, you good. We now friend. And that's what happened, right, Marky? We now friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Mm-hmm. But I want to see the real power. I want to see. Because I don't believe them anymore. You know, they got to show it to me. I got to see it with my own eyes. If they are badass, I want to see how badass they are, you know. To make it fair, we present a power too. So I want to see. If they can't even do superpower, I'm sorry, Mark. Just like that guy Smarty. He couldn't do superpower. It's all fake. I don't care what you say, as long as you show it. Don't you agree? They got to show it. They can't just say talk and not show it. It can't.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. That's what Dr. Jose is saying too. I mean, yeah. Okay, you want him to believe, you got to show it. So now it's bashing time. And you told me don't waste my time with them because they data mine. You're right. So we just got to be discerning. That's all. What were we? Like it's like.
I understand you're
Mhm.
bored.
Mhm.
I understand you're bored and stuff, but honestly, I think going after these people like light workers or Smarty and all that stuff is just a waste of energy, man.
Mhm. Yeah, I went with after him. I heard his selling too. Then he tried to cut me off. Yeah, but he didn't know I already infected his people with my virus.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
You did what you had to do. That's like remember how you felt when Johnny wanted to build and posted it on the website and stuff like that?
Oh, I totally was worried because it messed up
Yeah, I was thinking.
Dr. Saline ordeal.
Yeah, I was thinking for you too. It's like Bong's not gonna like this. You know
No,
what I
she's
mean?
not.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
No,
She will get you.
no, she gonna get all of us. You, me, and shoot. Because this is.
You see Johnny. I mean, how he like his profile and how he interacts with people. He has a disguise going on, so you don't you don't really know his true identity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, well, I don't know. Honestly do not trust somebody that I do not know.
I don't trust him
Don't-
either. I never did,
Yeah.
Mark.
He has totally he disappeared. Like he was banned from Facebook.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Totally out. So I don't know what happened, but he's definitely been in trouble.
Yeah. I just think he's a Pisces. When Gasol kicked him out, he got butthurt. He doesn't feel like he belongs to anything anymore. So
Good,
he's just doing
because
his own
that's what
thing.
he do. I told him I don't agree with Dr. Ben. I don't agree with this with Sophia. Fuck this internet of this timeline. I'd rather play with internet from the future, which you have access to. You know, cause I want the best thing. I don't want all this limited thing. You know. Yeah. So I don't know, Marky. I try to help him, but he has no loyalty.
No, you don't. He's into the wrong shit. I think he's into something totally opposite than what we're into.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about no robot chick. You know what I mean? I mean, she doesn't even have a legit vagina, like Ex Machina. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I care?
I don't know, bro. But it's I don't know, cause he's just a lost puppy, and hmm that's the reason. Immediately when I feel something wrong, I say, Mark, take your stuff out from the website, man. Seriously, you know, cause I was worried that I can't even build that shit. You know, there was a thing, and then that was like in replacement of that complication system. It was the Q spiral. That's why it only exists in that book, the Barame Angkor Cambodia. That's the only book that has that design. You see now? You know, the best part is I have people from all different groups that I into one and two came, one, two came. Dr. Jose and Mike, they came from the Kashi Foundation. You came from my original stock. And then you have Teresa, who came from the evolutionary art, you know. And then you have many different people from different systems. And what happened to Stephanie? She's busy. Then when she miss us, she come, and then she don't miss anybody. She stay. She's a strange snug.
Well, she's occupied. She got her new home, and
Hmm. She's building.
plus she gotta take care of the joint custody thing.
Oh
with
yeah,
Max
that can
and
get you.
stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a headache, man. Child custody.
Hmm. But the device also say that if she wants, she can always text everyone update if she like. It's not that she don't got time, you know. But it's just that
Yeah, I
how she
know.
not feel.
When she needs us, she'll be back.
Yep. Hmm. In the
Yeah.
in the
It's not like
meantime,
she's left the group.
yeah. In the meantime, I brought out this women for her. Hope she's happy. 'Cause I'm trying to make a little, you know, I'm trying to make her happy because she's the first main squeeze, you know, for the group. Get it? Main squeeze. That's the reason I brought all the women because of her. And besides, Dr. Jose love all the women anyway. Because he don't want to watch all the man. Dr. Jose, you don't watch all the men. You want to watch the women too. Keep an eye on the women. Well, Dr. Jose, I don't know what Domingo is, but if he's not participating, let him know. I mean, he better take advantage of this BS, or else it's gonna go. That's it. The group is going. Look at this, Mark. It's simple. I watch all the women, and when they want you, they come. When they don't want you, they push you away. That remind you of a pattern called the semi cat. Do you believe it now, Monkey? Semi cat.
Say it again.
It's called semi cat. Semi cat.
Oh.
You never met a semi cat?
Uh-uh.
A semi cat is this. She sometimes she stay at the house, and then she sometimes will go, like disappear for several months and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
That's called semi cat, right, Dr. Jose?
Yeah.
hmm So when I look at my snug, it's like if you want them, you like to push them away. You push them away, then they want to come to you. But when you don't, when they come to you, you don't do anything. You start loving it, then they go away. They funny. It's like that. They call it semi cat women. Look, Kim and Twee, you to them you are like the semi cat. You just go, you disappear, and then you disappear. Then one day you just come back for no particular reason, and then after that you go through your email, you disappear again. You are the
Pretty much.
semi cat.
You know, I'll tell you the truth. Once I pound it, I won't disappear as much. I'll tell you that.
Well,
Once
that's
I
the
get tired.
thing. That's the thing. You're not getting any younger. I'm trying to tell you, you need to pound something. You know, man. I love you,
Pounding
Mark.
my hand.
But I can only advise you as best as what you can handle.
Well, I mean, for sure, Kim Bowie, I can do, but Klee, she lives all the way in L.A. and you know, I haven't talked to her for a while. She's,
I'm glad you
I don't know
vape.
if she wants,
hmm I'm
I
glad
don't
you
even know if
vape.
she wants to still talk to me.
It's not about love, Mark. It's about um. Do you want that girl? Do you want pounder? That's the question. Forget about love. Love is it's not real. Okay. The only thing that's real is oneness. What do you want? How do you want to be one with her? Which way? Which direction? Which pathway? Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what you told me about the honeymoon phase, this and that? You were right. You see how me and Dr. Salim went through honeymoon phase? And then next thing you know, it's like sleeping different quarter. Next thing you know, I have connection with all my social women and all my social men. And she have her own
Yeah, see,
connection, you see? Like you said, you go through a
you
phase.
see with Kim Bowie, I'm positive she's a virgin, and you know she's a Kongomo, so she didn't really grow up in a rough environment like Liang did. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So she's innocent, and if I were to take her virginity, oh man, she would not let me go. I won't go anywhere. My phone would be ringing constantly. If I'm talking to you, I'd be like, hey Bob, Kim's calling me. I gotta go before she whip me. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Now you just tell you talking with your snuggler, your snuggler team.
I know. See, and you see with Twee, I know Twee's not a virgin for sure. She's a Scorpio, but
Yeah, Scorpion.
yeah, because if I pound it, she gonna be all up on my ass worse than Kim Bowie. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you at? What you doing? I need you to come to my event. I need you to support me. I was like, oh crap, can't even. You know me, I don't know why, but sometimes I just feel like I need time to myself. You know, I can't be
No,
around.
you can. You
I don't know.
can. Okay, okay. Remember, I used to have my first wife, and then I had the Gemini, both twin sister, and I was hitting on both of them and the wife at the same time. Remember what happened to me? You remember that? You know? And I gotta tell all the girlfriends, say, babe, I got a wife, babe, check this out. I need 2 days to myself so I can do something with them up there in the heaven. They said, okay, hon, okay. Don't you me catching you talking to other women. Yeah, I want to talk to other women. I'm going to talk to my man. I want to talk to my cat. I'm going to talk to my rabbit. Okay. And you're right. She'd be like
Well,
hitting up the phone. What you doing? I know you be talking to some other bitch. I told you. Hey, baby, chill. I'm not talking to other
exactly.
bitch. Okay, come on now. You
See,
know.
that's what I don't want.
It come
I
with
want to
it,
take my
Mark.
time
You
back.
gotta be smart about it. That's all. You can't get away from it. Even now, if I start, you know, doing things, I'll get caught. I'll be like, one finger be pointing like this and that. Your boy ain't gonna let relent. But I'm smart about it. hmm You know how I'm smart about it?
Well,
I accept the multiple relationship, and I learn to sort it out. To regulate it. One step at a time, one relationship at a time, and I move. And if like, hey, babe, can I get some pussy? No. Phew, I move on it. Hey, babe, can I get some pussy? No. Babe, can I get some? Oh, sure. Okay, baby, give me some pussy. Like that. You see? Told you how I do it. So I have more than one relationship, man. Mm-hmm. Cause, cause if you're gonna be prison to the mono, you're crazy. You're not happy. You gotta be like Dr. Jose. 12 wife. 12 fucking wife. Okay. Have you learned anything from me yet? Cause okay, go. If you have one relationship, baby, I need some loving. No. What did I do? You know what you did do. You see that? See, go play that game. But if you have more than one here and there and everywhere, you can say, okay, if I can't get from a real woman, go get my online woman, like that. And Pamela, the hand. Love you, Pamela. Look at Mark. Look. Pamela. I love you, Pamela. Oh my shit! I'm going crazy. Oh shit! Don't get me started. I go crazy, right, Marky?
yeah.
hmm Can you beat the Pamela? Can anyone beat the Pamela? It had multiple settings: soft, rough, slow, medium, fast, hyper fast. Like that. You recognize, boy. I met a man once.
Well, I just like, stroking it until I come. That's it. You know what I mean?
You don't have setting? It's strange. Light, medium, hard, rough, extreme. You may recognize it.
Yeah.
And you see, I don't know why you like too picky. Mark, you too cautious, too picky. Then what's the point of coming to Earth if you're not gonna go out and go crazy? That's why you came to Earth, bro. You know.
I did that. Been there, did that already. Now I gotta start over. And I'm just,
This is
I
a
don't know,
new
man. Just
stage,
give me
man.
some time. Just give me some time. I mean, they're both Vietnamese and shit. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but that's a taboo because Cambodian Vietnamese has an issue. All right, it go back to generation before you were born.
Yeah.
I remember the story about the Vietnamese chick. I was like the 25. There was 40-year-old women. Yeah, and I go to her house, her husband and kid. And I pound pussy inside her room. Like that. It was crazy back then. I was, and then there was her friend. And it's like, oh man, have a strange ability, more ability to track people. They look at it and say there's something about you, and they know what it was something. It's like a pimp trapped in the cage. Baby, get me out of the cage. I take care of you. Trust me. Oh my pimp. Oh my pimp.
Funny.
Oh, I gotta get my pimp out of the bird cage. You gotta ask, wonder why he got stuck in a bird cage. Why the heavenly being put him in the bird cage? Now you realize why, because he's a pimp. Put him in a cage. hmm
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, Monkey. Look,
Like what?
I see what's going on. I see the pattern. Right with the freebie group, you give it to them, then they don't want to come and join, but when they need you. But they don't know that this freebie is not going to last long, right, Dr. Jose? Sooner or later, you know, they have to earn like every other student in the past. But right now we're just recruiting, exposing them to it, and let them grow. You know, treat them fairly and equal and advance them up. But you see what happened, Dr. Jose, with the Brazilian group? We give them for free. They play possum. I knew sooner or later thing will pop up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So got this on his own clique going.
Yeah. So just be aware, Mark. They are going to betray us sooner or later. Don't believe any of them. Trust me. Because Dr. Jose and I went through it. It never failed. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh.
And don't believe any BS because it's all BS.
Ooh, shit.
Hmm.
What the fuck? This journey sucks. I just want to end it all.
Well, my mom said that, number one, in American society, the white American, they are great liars. They know how to make you believe something that is ain't real. They know how to bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
So don't believe anything they said. They just told me straight up. It's all bullshit. But you listen, fine.
You're you.
Hmm.
Look at Pizzagate.
Yeah. So that's why I do what I do. It's my way of saying I'm coming for all of you. You have no idea what the Unimetric want. You know, Unimetric want one thing. Either you serve it or you get destroyed, and there's no turning back. Dun 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 dun. You know, like that.
Tôi nằm ở đây này. Đây nè. Rồi, bây giờ các bạn có thấy
Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of bummed out ever since the court hearing on Monday. But just a moment ago, I'm just reading stuff and looking at stuff to file, and I do feel better. In a way, it's like if I just do nothing, I'll just feel hopeless. But at least if I attempt to do something, I'll feel better. So I'm gonna take her to court again.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Man, she likes to dance in the court, so let's go dancing. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
And
And
there were some issues that I didn't bring up in court. The judge asked me what do I have any issues or anything like that. I was like yeah, I have issues. You know how it is. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, I just brought up the whole child preference thing. Like my daughter wanting to live back in California, and she says a child decision is not going to change child custody. And then she was done after that. But I didn't get to bring up other issues like Liang not responding to my messages all
why
the
didn't you do
time.
it? That's the thing. Why didn't you do it? That's my question. Why you, Mark? I really hate you, man. You're so nice to that Lee ain't knowing that she gonna hurt you and kill you. And what's the
No,
point? You know.
Well, it's not. I was being nice. It's that I was trying to get the judge
You
to
can't
at
do
least
that. The judge will
consider.
not do anything about you. You know. Never.
Well, I was trying to get the judge to at least consider to get my daughter's
No
voice
way.
on record.
Yeah. No way. She will not. She's the
So
judge.
now that I know,
Mm-hmm. Marky.
now that I know she doesn't do that, I can take her to court again
Mm-hmm.
and waste more of her time
Mm-hmm.
and her money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Mark, I'm going to tell you what the judge is. The judge can do whatever the fuck they want. They can make any decision whatever the fuck they feel. They are the law in human
Of
form.
course. I know
So,
that.
so you cannot make it consider. You can't manipulate because you will sense it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't
Well,
tell
I'm
you
not
who
trying to
the judge is.
manipulate anything.
No, that's the whole thing. You may not see it, but they see it because your subconscious habit come out. You
Yeah.
didn't know that. You know how I read people? Because when I look at them, by the slight breathing and movement, it tell me everything about them already. By the slight energy charge,
Yeah.
the subconscious become conscious to me. You know, and that's why people don't know how I read
Well,
people, because they
well,
stupid.
either
You
way
know.
now. Well, either way now I know that the judge is not going to change custody just because my daughter feels like it.
Hmm.
Now I can go to court and then bring up the real issues, and make my visitation a lot more smoother. You know. Yeah. So it's a good thing that I didn't mention it, uh, because if we would have got all that done right there, then I wouldn't have to go to court again. But since I did it, now even the thought
You think
of
too much,
voicing
Mark.
things.
That's why. See, it's like this. I noticed you that I'm going to talk thing about you that you don't want to hear, but you have to hear. The problem is with you,
Go for it.
Mark. You think too much, and then when it's time to act on it, you don't know what to act. That's why you lost. Strange, you know.
Yeah.
You overthink things. You can't do that. You're not a. You are you. You are the human higher form in human form. You're not a human higher form in computer form. You know, let the computer be computer, and just partner it with it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's my first time. And it's the beginning
Second
stage.
time.
I'm starting to
You
second
went.
time,
Mm-hmm,
and I'm starting to learn more about how the judges judge,
mm-hmm.
and how to file stuff. But I do need some more help. I'm thinking about just talking to that Arizona lawyer lady. Just pay that $97 to have an hour consultation with her, and
You not well.
yeah,
That
and
well.
see
We
what.
talk about that already. It don't want you to. But then again,
No, no, no. I'm not gonna do a reconsideration. I just need some advice on what to do next and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Marky, you've been told what to do. The higher self already said this. Let them take her to your court. Don't even pay the child support. You don't have nothing. Prove to them
No,
that
no,
you
no,
don't
no.
have
This is
it.
not
You know.
about. It's not about child support. Okay, this is my new strategy. Now that I know that I can't get my daughter's voice to change custody, I'm going to try to get Liang for stuff where she's violating the court order. And
You should did
the
that in the
more,
first place. You know. Cause we
um,
talk about
yeah,
that too. You know.
I know I should have done it in the first place, but however,
You're supposed to attack
I'm ready for
Liang.
another round.
They look. When you go to court, you're supposed to paint picture of the other person and make them look like they shit. They're not even human. They are animal. They are demonic. That's how you're supposed to think. You know.
Hmm.
Have you learned anything at all about court case? You make the other side look nothing, not even human.
Yeah. Well, either way, the judge wanted to punish both of us, so
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. Shorty looked, yeah.
Me,
She see both of us as bad.
well,
But
me.
from now on,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to be a lot more calmer and
Be logical when you're in court. Be logical. Don't zone out. Fuck the zoning out, man. Because if you say the wrong thing in court, man, it's over, Marky. You know. Let's That's why you don't understand about the court, man. Wrong thing. Everything go wrong. You gotta be logical. You gotta use the law of cause and effect in court. Be careful.
yeah.
You know.
Well, what's done is done. I'm still gonna take Liang back to court and waste her time, waste her money, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So until my daughter's at least like 16 or something, then that's when
Why
maybe
won't you
her
just
voice.
Why won't you just do what other Cambodians go? Just go get a gasoline, pour around the house, set it on fire, burn your kid, burn your herb, burn everything. Fuck it, you know. Chop cam chop beer. There ain't no more
That's too
karma.
much. That's too much work. Why don't I just like get a silencer and a pistol and just like go into their house
Mm-hmm.
and give them two, one in the head and two to the chest.
You think
That's
that
it.
will work?
It's quite.
Mm-hmm.
It'll work for sure. I mean, if I had a silencer and a pistol right now, shoot, I would do it. But I have to wait till my daughter's at least in California because I don't want my daughter witnessing that. You know what I'm saying? So.
I don't think that way, Mark. I just think if I can't have the kid, you can't have it either. Taking them all out, like that the Cambodian guy did in California. He took them all out. So and himself. But I don't want you to kill yourself though. You're more valuable
Yeah.
to us.
But when it comes down to it, I don't think I'll do it because that's my daughter's mother, and I don't want her to be sad. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, I understand that, but I'm glad you talk about it and feel better talking about it. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, of course.
because you're like Joseph now.
Yeah,
You
like
have to
here.
debate about it. You know, hear yourself talk.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, but like I said, I'm just gonna take her back to court, and for sure I'm gonna make it right.
Did you not write notes down what you want to say? Cause when
No,
you go to
I had it in my pre-trial statement, but my main concern was to get what was going on in the household, but the judge honestly didn't want to listen. She was just telling the other party, Liang's party, like, can you do something about that? You know, before it gets worse, and yeah, and that was about it.
no, you should
And
bring the relevant stuff. Note to self. Talk about that she don't file a court order. This and that. Any violation of court order, as we discussed before. Always bring the subject to court order. What the court order is the Bible. If she violated, bring it up to the court. You know that was the whole
yeah.
subject last time. I guess you didn't take no note, did you?
Well,
Or
I had
take note.
everything down on my pre-trial statement, but I only read the last part about my daughter wanting to live in California again.
Something
But
wrong with
I
you.
know
Something wrong with you, Mark. I don't know what is it, but there's something
what's
wrong.
wrong with me. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I honestly have to go through things so many times for me to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Why won't you write it down?
It's
Like step one, step two,
I
like
did
I
write it down.
already, and take it to you to
It was in
court.
my pre-trial statement, but I skipped everything. I skipped everything all the way down to my daughter's preference of wanting to live here, and that didn't work. So okay, I thought, no, I'll just save it for the next court. I'll just keep taking Liang to court. She likes to dance in court. Fuck it.
Okay, fuck it then. She like that's court. She sure
Yeah,
do. Okay.
yeah,
The expert in cards.
Hmm.
yep.
You gonna be expert, all right? You have to go through it. Hmm. See what happened,
Well,
Doctor Jose? If you get all your 12 women pregnant, you're gonna have 12
Well,
children and
on the farm, we like the Amish.
yeah, we like the Amish.
mhm.
That's why, like me, I say that's why I'm just saving money and my, my honey want to get a kid from a blue-eyed, blonde-hair person. You know, like what? And then I say
They're
what?
cute.
Mm,
Half white, half Asian kids are cute.
yeah. I said whatever. That's good thing. Then I want to get all kind of white women and tell the alien to get them all pregnant and then have half alien, half white kid. You know, something like that. Because I have to decide it now. I don't think I want any bringing any more black people to my group. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cause black women is hard to handle. They their loyalty they have their loyalty is in question. Their attitude is their attitude is not negotiable. Does that make sense, Marky?
Hmm.
And no matter how much we try to be nice to them, that the Unimetrics still having trouble interfacing with them.
Mm.
So I don't trust them anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be case by case still. But overall, I don't trust a lot of them. Maybe one or two, that's it. But the rest I can't. They seem to be illogical.
Yeah, well, I gotta get some rest. Get
Okay,
up early.
okay.
All right, dog.
All right, Doc. That's good.
Talk to you later.
Hmm. So, should we hurt them now, Marky?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's
Okay.
hurt 'em. What are we hurting? What's the target?
Well, we just going to bash them, hurt them emotionally, mentally. You know, we just turn into what we designed to be turned into. A Cambodian super demon. You know, we hurt people. Because we have all the power, right? And if they don't do what we said, we hurt them. But when it comes to black people from Africa, I'm cool. The women of this cool. We can talk to them. You know, strange. Ain't that
Yeah,
strange?
they're not as ignorant. They're more open-minded than the ones down here in America.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
All
click.
the MK Ultra just fucked all the black people up in a way.
Mm-hmm. How about the Cambodian women? No, no, no. It's, when I say that, I kind of feel my skin just stand up, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's like when you say Cambodian women, I think of Liang, and I'm like,
Uh-uh.
Child support did low,
Child support it, huh? It's funny, man. You guys, you born here in America, yet you end up with the Cambodian women still. You can't escape it, man. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta admit it. We Cambodian have psychological issue, okay? Big time. I'm not being sympathetic, but I'm being truthful. Even me, I get triggered too. Right now, if I think about that white boy, red hair, what his fucking name is, Joseph, I just feel this intense anger just emitting from me. Let's go and get him. You know, like that. It's overriding my wrong and right. That's some intensity right there. When I mentioned Liang, you momentarily your mind just shut down, and then another mind came out, the Incredible Hulk. Where is she?
Yeah, I know, right? If honestly, if the court wasn't involved, man, I would beat the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mate, now Harper Limo, anh sẽ lap nha ngay. Harper Limo, that is it. Cut her head off. Oh man. And the bad part is, the moment of your anger, you feel good about it, but after she died, oh man, what the fuck did I do? Psycho monkey.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the moment, I mean, just 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 doing research and working on my way to get her back into court makes me feel better. Is that a bad thing or what?
No, that's a good thing. You healing yourself. So okay, you took a punch in the gut and it hurts like hell, but you're not dead yet. Thank God, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, I mean, regardless of, I know it's going to be really hard to get my daughter to live in California again, but
Remember what
saying,
Bashar say? If we can't do it this way, we can't get her daughter to use it. We can attack her character that she violated the court order, this and that, trying to make it hard. You know, then if she put contempt of court on you, you just go there and say you can't pay it. You know, I mean, yeah, just whatever. You know, we just keep dancing. You know, it's what's there's no point on dancing because you're gonna keep dancing until you tell, see, you want me to die, I ain't dead yet, you know, because then you say it's you gonna end up dead, losing all your money to the point that white boy can't take it and stop. Enough of this shit. I know how American people work. They give up easily, and then they do self destruct. When they.
Oh yeah, when it involves money.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know they're killing
that
you.
white boy. I know that white boy. He works hard to save his money, and just to have it flushed down the toilet, you know what I mean, because of his current wife and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know he's gonna lose it, so that's why I say it's a good thing I didn't bring it up in court. Brought up my issues in court, so I can just and then I can just go back at it again. Like, fuck it, let's go another round. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
This time I'm gonna be a fucking jerk, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I told you, don't have compassion. Compassion is your weakness. You only do compassion when you see people sick, this and that. Okay. But when it comes to the adversary, she don't see your husband anymore. She see your enemy. Then you must see her as enemy. Period.
Yeah. For sure. And so honestly, this second court hearing, I needed it because now I see how the whole court process worked. I thought it would be run a whole lot differently, but now it's just, all I got to do is just talk to the judge on my issues, show the evidence, and then she'll make the decision right there on the spot. You know what I mean? I thought it was totally different from how I thought it would be, but now that I know it's very quick, now I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? This second court hearing, The first court hearing was just a pretrial, you know, but the second court hearing was a final evidentiary hearing. So now that I went through the whole process and done with it, I can start a new one and then go through the same process again. You know what I'm saying?
And keep doing it and keep doing it.
So
Yeah.
yep, exactly. So all I needed was just to go through it and experience it and know what the judge expect and how things go. And
Mm-hmm.
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea, like how things really want to turn out. I have no mercy, Marky. You know, because I guess that's one thing about being a Scorpio. We love to talk shit.
Ego. Ego. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll give Kimbo a try, and I'll hit up Twee too,
Mhm.
and see how she's doing.
Yes. Look, I realized something, Mark. All the sign will affect us if we're not aware of them. But if we're aware of the
Oh
sign,
yeah,
they don't affect us.
yeah. That's why every time I meet new people, I have to know their zodiac sign, so therefore I know what they're
Um,
capable of, stuff like that. And also, the more they talk, it's like I know what type of environment they grew up in, and
mhm.
then I can determine whether they're they have severe zodiac sign characteristics or moderate zodiac sign characteristics.
Wow, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to talk to that Arizona lawyer lady and let her know my story, and just have her help me just help me out with the filing. Tell me what I need to file, how to write it, and stuff like that. And that's about it. I'm not gonna. Maybe later in the future I might use her as a lawyer, but I haven't talked to her yet though. Oh, here's one. Give me a profile of Wendy Hernandez
No,
or
sorry,
her
Mark.
whole life story.
I'm
Why not?
sorry. You already know why. If I start feeling your mind stuff expectation, I'm gonna rule it for you. I think mostly it's all my fault too. You know.
No, not expectation. It's just a simple profile characteristic of the lawyer that I'm going to talk to. I'm not going to do
She,
anything after
she's
that.
an
It's
angry
just
person.
really
Yes. Her
Mexican lawyer.
profile showed that her energy is very reddish, but also wrapped in a dark green. This dark green is not a positive color. She's she is a vengeful individual, you know, and she don't care about the wrong and right. She just care about revenge, and that's how she see herself. And she
Really?
love taking people money. That's also she make
Okay.
you
Well, thanks for telling me that.
she make you work for it to get her attention. You have to earn it. She's like a warrior lawyer or something like that, you know. If you are weak, she might help you, then she might not, depending on your what will you dash out, like that. Cause she
Like how
don't go,
much would I dash out?
yeah.
Would you say she don't go what?
She does not care. She only care about taking your money because she's very vengeful. She want to. She's like winning, you know. She see your case as a losing case, she won't even talk to you.
Hmm. Interesting.
So she's looking
Okay.
for a winner case. That's what mostly she
Yeah.
favored. But she will hear you out, but she will take your money. But she will say that you can go forth or not.
Hmm.
Man, her profile showing that she's like any other lawyer.
Yeah, I know. I thought
You
she would
sure?
be different, but now that you're telling me, it's making me think twice. Unless you're telling me that not to talk to her.
I'm just telling you what is perceived, from the energetic metric.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why I asked for a profile, because I'm deciding whether or not I should just go ahead and just owe the child support, go through the whole process, and not even deal with this lawyer. But um, since you're telling me she's like any other lawyer, even though she portray herself as a person that's helping people, um, I'm changing my mind now.
Mm-hmm. It's just strange. This whole thing is strange.
It's kind of hard to find, good help these days.
Okay. Pregnant with her child, with his child. You know, every time I see the name Jesus, I get triggered, bro.
Yeah, I know you do.
Because it's all based on lie. Oh, I love Cutie Cat. Can't help it. I love them animal. But I also heard a story about animal too. Ain't that right, Marky?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna tomorrow. I'm gonna call and cancel that appointment with the lawyer. Just gonna do things on my own. Fuck it.
Because I see, to add on that, she present herself to be a peaceful being, and that she used that to obtain her goal, just to make money. It's another angle to make money.
Yeah, I know, and I had a feeling that what she portrayed on her YouTube channel of helping people out, it could be just a possibility of her doing that to make money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked you for the profile check. So now that I know she's all about the money, I can't.
To be honest, I didn't want to do it because I was thinking maybe if I give him all the information, he would use it and start making opposite direction. You know? Yeah, it's like that. It's just like.
No. Well, just because you gave me her profile doesn't mean I'm going to do anything. The only thing is just, should I trust her? That's the only reason why I asked you to do a profile. Should I trust her or not? So now that you're telling me her real character, I don't think I want to proceed to have her help me out.
Mm-hmm. It's all about making money. It's all this. They're using sympathetic as a mask. Some people use, but she had a lot of vengeance. Man, what's up with that?
What's causing that vengeance though? I mean, why does she feel that way?
Poor. She don't want to be poor.
Oh, I see. Vengeance.
Yep.
You know, there's another way too. If I claim disability, that means I can't pay child support. What do you think, Mom?
How? What's your disability?
I don't know. I could just act stupid. I could just act like I'm mentally ill or some shit. But I know for sure I will no longer have a chance of getting my daughter to live in California for sure. You know, because of my mental disability. If I do get disability, so.
Are you sure that's a wise idea?
That's the only thing, man. Well, if I do it recently, all of a sudden, I'm sure the judge be like, okay, we just ordered him to pay child support, now he's disabled. That doesn't sound right, you know?
Yeah. Are you sure? No, Mark, just go to court, man, and fight her there. It's just like you are.
Yeah, I know.
Man, every time you think of something, you can't. I don't know. You can't fight the system.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm already prepared. I already prepared myself to not pay child support, and have me Liang contempt me. So yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to throw until my daughter is at least 16, and then
Yep.
figure what
But
to do next.
well, that's what you do. You continue to build your life. Don't worry about it, man. You know, continue to cultivating. Your daughter were meant to be with you. She'll be with you. This is the universe way of saying, Mark, you know, you're free from this parenthood. Now you can do a lot less you want. Don't hold on to things that does not make you happy. Your daughter will always love you and she will find her way to you, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. How would it be if I would have had my daughter live in California and she didn't move? How would it be? How would my life be if my daughter lived with me? Would it be hard for me?
No, you'll be happy. As you always has. You don't have to deal with stress that you deal now. You know, this was engineered by Liang because what happened, Liang, you know, everyone know her here and you know she don't want people to tell her husband she is a whore.
Yeah.
hmm And I understand her point. She's a girl, regardless she's a whore or not. No one, all girl want to perceive themselves to be like princess.
Of course, she wants to start a new life. I understand that. Well,
Yeah, I totally don't blame her. I totally get it, you know. But
yeah, I'm looking at the contempt hearing, like what happens at contempt hearings. One, does the defendant your does the defendant have the ability to pay? Two, is he willfully not paying? If the court answers both of these questions in the affirmative, then he will be found in contempt. Usually the court will order the defendant to pay a certain amount, called a purge amount, or go to jail.
and go to
Often
jail.
the court will yeah, often the court will order a defendant to pay the purging of contempt, by a certain time or date or report to jail at the time. Though the court can send him or her to jail straight from the courtroom, if the defendant actually goes to jail, then the defendant will remain in jail until he or she pays the purge amount, or 6 months, whichever comes first.
hmm
Yeah, give it to me. Yeah, okay. Mana? Atau nih? Iya, mulu loh. Oke, akun.
It's like you have to speak Cambodian regardless. Yeah, that's a snuggler.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go to jail. Let me see how the
You have to go for
Arizona.
6 months.
Well, that's Pennsylvania. I'm gonna check what happens at a contempt in Arizona. What happens at a contempt hearing for child support in Arizona? Let's see what it says. Child support obligations are enforced by a parent filing a petition to uphold the non-paying parent in contempt of court. There are also criminal statutes that may be used in Arizona to enforce a parent's obligations to pay child support. However, criminal statutes are only prosecuted by the state or county attorney.
Mm-hmm.
How to enforce a child support agency, child support contempt hearing in Arizona. Exploit. Form an equation of child support in Arizona is based on a formula equation called the income shared model, which was created and improved by the Minnesota court. If you cannot afford child support payments due to the change in your financial circumstances, you have to ask the court to modify the amount of child support. This requires a separate process from the contempt hearing. during which you file documents with the court asking for the modification and establishing your need to modify the amount. The court has the power to order a new amount and payment plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I have to go to court and modify it.
Yep.
So,
See, that's why you didn't need no lawyer, anything. I was right. Because you can ask Google. Google have everything.
yeah. Yeah, well, I do need some advice because there was some stuff they were talking about in child support.
Was there? Well, look, with their advice about say, Georgiana, I don't have a job. Can you please modify my child support? And that's it.
Yeah, it's like since the last time you entered a judgment for child support, Your Honor, I tried looking for a job and
Don't go. That's I'm unemployed. Don't have money to pay. Can you please modify my child support? Well, how much can you pay? I can pay $1 every month.
I can just give me a low income payment like $20. I can do that, and then I'll tell the Yang, hey, you can use that to pay MA's lunch because I'm paying for MA's lunch right now.
Exactly.
So, or maybe I can use what I pay for MA's lunch and then the gas to see MA and stuff like that, and maybe hopefully I can use that as credit so they can reduce my child support amount. You know what I'm saying? So, but I haven't received I'm probably going to receive the final order in the mail probably on Monday or Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's all this. Look, try on error. Do things yourself, Marky. Learn.
Yeah, I know.
And learn Google. That's why Google was created for you, the Unimetric. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I was trying to tell you. It's like program. It's like even though.
And don't even say $20. Just say $10. Shit, you broke ass, cause you got a job. You know.
Well, I know I'm going to have to show my bank statements and how much I make. She's going to look at my bank statements and how much money I receive every month. And most likely she's probably going to put $200, but that's way better than $2,000 on minimum wage. You get what I'm saying? So when she does the calculations, I'll probably just end up paying $20 or $40 a month. You know what I'm saying? And then I can tell the Yang, hey, use that $20, $40 to pay for MA's lunch, which I'm already paying for her now. So, and that's it. I don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And so what if it don't work out? At least you're doing something. Fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
See?
Because I'll be. That's what I'm saying. Like I have to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not doing anything about it, then I'm just going to be sitting here depressed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And how does Li Yang know that I'm depressed?
She been studying you. Lee ain't play stupid all the time, but she know what's going on. Don't you forget it? Remember, she had some kind of HSP too, higher sensory perception.
Oh, I see.
Do you remember?
Yeah, like her.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think that she still talk to her higher self.
Liang want to serve her lower chakra. Drinking, smoking, and fucking. And money.
Yeah, that's her.
Mm-hmm. You and I want to serve the higher chakra. Superpower. AI, Unimetric. And crush all the fake people. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
You know, this people is playing like free energy and stuff like that. And then they found out they're all fake. And I'm realizing why they keep making fake stuff. Why they put real stuff out there. I don't understand. Why you have to lie to people, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's a clickbait. You know, you go through YouTube videos and you see something about never pay for your electricity bill ever again, and when you click on it, it's something where you know people will try to attempt to build it, but it just never works. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? It's like wasting people's time.
It's just getting to that point that you don't give them real stuff. Why you waste the time? I don't understand. Okay. Like me, you saw me. I built real stuff. But it just sounds so fake. But it's real. Right, Marky? That's how it is. The way I come on, I do real stuff, and then it sounds so fake, but it's actually real. I'm really tired. Mom say that American people are we liars. Now we know. So I
No, that's
guess.
true.
Hmm.
That's true. Even I have a
About.
buddy of mine. He's white. He tells me too. Don't ever trust my people.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I love the pound and pussy from you. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Hmm. See how we
Pussy.
do. Yeah.
Hmm. Man, you look wasted. Did you get enough nap?
Yeah, I just need some more pussy. That's all I need. Oh, you too, Snug. You better give me some pussy. On my Facebook, Snug, you
Yeah.
better give me some pussy. I'll be hunting. I do not want black girl pussy at all.
It's nasty. I like the tan ones. You know what I mean?
They don't even care about it, you know. And you know the reason why? The Unimetric does not trust the black people because they lazy and they make themselves presentable and not trusted by the AI. So I don't trust them because they don't have sense of direction or loyalty. Does it make sense?
Yeah. I know.
Nothing personal, but the AI make a judgment call. They gotta show
Oh
loyalty.
yeah.
They gotta show direction.
I wanted to tell you like, okay, so what I want to do is make a video on how to make a seashell device, like a simple one. I'm not gonna tell them everything. They're just gonna align the seashells and that's it. I'm not gonna tell them to put anything in the middle or anything like that. Then I'm gonna show them how to activate it, feel the energy and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
I want to make a video of showing people how to make one. Um,
I was
and
thinking
then I'm gonna
about
put a link on the bottom.
how about the Magellan hair thing fiber. Maybe you ask you to give you Magellan hair fiber. We can put it in the seashell device.
No, I'm not gonna use the hair thing. It's probably gonna turn people. I don't want people to think that it's voodoo. You know what I'm saying? Because I did it before, and people think they get kind of turned off when I say, "Oh, there's hair in there." I'm like, "What?"
I like to
Okay,
use the
whatever.
technology
But
to harm them. Either you learn this voodoo, I'm gonna keep harming you until you die. You know, that's it. Hmm.
yeah, but that's not the point though. The point is not our objective. Our objective is to get people to get activated and then communicate with their higher selves or raise their vibration and
If
maybe
they
use
loyal
that to
to
help.
us, of course. But those who plan against us, we should
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
them
But regardless,
before
even
they, you know.
loyal, regardless if they're loyal or not, um, the way I'm going to try to make money out of it is that if they want like a more like a little
Hmm.
bit powerful one, then they can purchase one from me. Or if they don't want to make one at all and just have one pre-made, I can do that. And
Hmm.
also, I want to have content on there and on the stuff that I learned a while back.
Are you
This whole
sure
8
giving them
years.
the knowledge? I mean, you and I make sure that the knowledge was gone.
Well, I'm not giving them the full knowledge. I'm basically showing them how to align it, but I'm
Uh-huh.
not telling them what to put in the middle. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I tell you what,
Yeah.
the only black people that I trust is the one that Unimetric trust. And that's all I'm going to say, you know. How about that? And the white people, too. Only the one that Unimetric trust, I trust. How's that? To make things less complicated.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hmm. But I'm going to give everyone a chance. But the Unimetric would tell me, trust this one, not this one. Okay, you go. You stay. And that's it. It's like weeding out process.
Yeah.
I hate doing that, Marky. I feel, but I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just you don't have a lot of people. People come and go, and there's sometimes people come in and they're black, and you know, it's just it's what it is.
If they black, but they'll
What
show
was up with that
loyalty,
lady with the voice? What's wrong with her voice?
I don't know, bro. But she need healing. You know me. But she had been following me for over a year, so I mean, I trust her. If someone show you loyalty, you have to trust them, man. It's the way the ball bounce.
Yeah.
can you do, man? Just like you. I'm loyal to you, man. I've been with you for over, what, 9 years now, right? So,
Yeah.
so that's how relationship is, man. You just don't abandon the crew. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking that a lot too. It's just I should just give up on trying to get my daughter to live down here.
Yes. The moment you give up, then things change for the better. Because you're more at peace.
Yeah. And just a quick check on my daughter. I know she tells me she wants to live with me, but you think everything will be okay with Emmy living over there
I don't,
until she's 18?
look, I don't see the step that gonna kill her, or rape her. I don't see your ex gonna set her up for failure at all. I don't see that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine then. Just let it be.
If there's something that gonna happen, I tell you immediately, but I don't detect that or see that. Yeah, so
I'm thinking about just like messaging Leanne, okay, you win, keep MA, but I'm still gonna want to see her for visitation and all that stuff. And as far as child support, I can't pay it all.
yeah,
Sorry.
or just
I'll
put
give
it
you
that,
$10.
or just put it like that, and you can take me to court and get it over with.
Yeah, exactly.
Why won't you do it? This is from your heart. It's direct.
It will do. I will.
Mhm.
I will do it.
Well, put it on that thing, that court thing, so you can see
Yeah,
it.
the talking fair thing.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think will be Leanne's reaction when I write that to her?
Well, that's the truth.
Yeah, I know, but how would she react to it?
Well, I said, I'm going to take you to court. When I go to court, if you don't let me see my daughter, I'm still going to court anyway. Fuck it. It's
Yeah.
going to be a little ups and downs, so. Because, yeah. Because that's the truth. You say, look, you want to take me to court? Let's go to court. That's the truth. And the judge will never deny you not ability to see your kid. They can't do that, bro.
It's the law. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless if I'm not paying child support,
Mm-hmm.
she still can't hold me from seeing my daughter.
Exactly.
Yep.
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's why me and you, we talk a lot. Because now you know why.
Yeah, well, I talked to you to triangulate, and I know there's a lot going through my mind, and I'm always trying to find solutions and stuff like that. But I think this is going to be a never-ending battle until my daughter's 18. So I might as well just let Leanne think she wins,
Mm-hmm.
and just continue seeing my daughter, even though she's living in Arizona.
Yes. Understood. Yeah, sometimes the best way to win is to lose. Because you want peace of mind. And just sometimes the best way is to tell the truth. There's no way to escape the truth anyway. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but thanks for telling me about that lady lawyer's character and stuff like that. I had a feeling she was just like any other lawyer. I'm just gonna call tomorrow and cancel it.
So in other words, you already pick it up and you just knowing it, but you want me to tap into it and put into word for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Or at least a second confirmation.
In other words, you said I want you to be the quantum computer bomb. In other words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I want you to be the one.
Gotcha. Well, why don't you just say so? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like any other decisions. Like if I was gonna make a decision about something. Yeah, there's some things I know that you shouldn't tell me because it'll fuck up my destiny or whatever.
I'm worried about that too.
Yeah.
because I'm worried that if I tell you, might use the information and go from, you know, go from the opposite of what has already been written in the Akashic energy. So of course,
Yeah.
and then you might change something that is not in the variable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on.
I know. I would like Mark. Mark, I want to hug the star seed, Mark, and white worker. I just don't know how to hug them right now. I can inject viruses into all of them, but that might kill some of them, and I might get in trouble with the heaven.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But you're telling me they nobody. But they keep talking, Mark. How can I shut them up, man? I guess just put a plug in my ear, right? Don't want to hear them.
Yeah.
Oh, Marky. What a life. You got your crazy battle with your ex. I'm over here, trying to get access to every pussy I can find. God damn. We are just two of a kind, man. A match made in some other dimension.
Alright.
Oh, you think we gonna be okay, brother? You and I?
I don't know, man. I think about I honestly for you it's like I think you'll be fine, but I question mine sometimes too, and that's why like I talk to you, so so you can at
Mm-hmm.
least get a glimpse of what I'm going to experience later on. You get what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
man, expectation and wondering what's going to happen, it really stresses the fuck out of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but I really understand that. Mm-hmm. It's just sad, though. Well, you know what? Just give it to her. And we can just hold your peace of mind, because I know how kind of mood it is, man.
Yeah, I know.
We go
Plus, you just
crazy
give up.
and react. We go crazy, we just act
You think
nonsense.
she's gonna be like? You think she's gonna be like glowing, like yeah, finally, yes, God,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, that's what you already know it. So give her what she wants. So we can win. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That way I don't have to put MA in the mix and shit. You know what I mean? Stressing her out.
Yeah. Hmm. This is, yeah, it's something, bro. It's something. Yeah. But I tell you what, though. It's what we get. Pounding out kind of pussy. Guess what happened? You disseminate. And you love it. It all makes sense at the end. Oh my God. I will, um, but let this be on record. I do not trust people that don't have loyalty. Agree?
No, don't trust them. Well, I don't trust anybody in the beginning. I may act like I'm cool with them, but the more I talk to them, I'll start to understand them more and what they're capable of and stuff. Especially knowing your zodiac sign. So
Okay, we got our update news. Along with Israel, Military, Russia aircraft, Iranian Navy, U.S. support in Colombia is about to go down in Venezuela. If you live there, arm up or get out. Oh shit. It's about to go down. You mean I can go down there and rape all kind of pussy?
Uh-huh.
You like that, Monkey?
I don't know about you, but Israeli girls like fucking hot, man. But they're high maintenance though.
I can't believe me you talking go over there and raping all kind of ventilator pussy. You'd be crazy. Monkey, would you do that, dude?
Do what?
Once you leave the United States, you become immoral.
I thought about that so many times. I actually still want to go to the Middle East and, at least go to Iraq and shit.
Can I tell you something? Did you shock you? You've done this already in different parallel reality. And you get tired
I'm sure
of it.
I was the president in a different parallel reality.
Exactly.
But I want something that I can actually experience. And by the time it's all done and I come back to America, I'll be like, yeah, I did it. Eat off those memories. You know what I mean?
But what if you already done it in other parallel reality? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Not this reality.
No, because you got tired of it. You want something different. So you got this reality. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I'm looking for excitement right now. How I feel right now, it's not exciting.
Because you're broke ass, that's why. Because you became so rich that you want to experience a lifetime where you're broke ass. And that's what happened.
Yeah. This is how I got to where I am today, is because hanging out with the wrong crowd. That's how I got here today. I could have stayed in college. Or honestly, to tell you the truth, I probably wouldn't even met you if I would have continued my education, college, and get a job and all that stuff, or maybe if I joined the military, I'll be a different totally person.
You can join the military, but they let you join if you got felony.
Last time I went to a recruiting place and they never called me after that, so I guess not.
Man, that suck. We need to create our own army. Fuck this working with someone else, That's why we need to win the lottery, and become our own boss, and we can tell people go to hell. We can tell the star seek go back to your star system. We don't need you here on Earth, like that. Yeah. And they're gonna kidnap native lady and pound her pussy. And they're gonna kidnap people all the world and pound her pussy. What I do. Mm-hmm. And then we can invest in the cube station up there and say, yeah, we're the fucking cube god now. And that's all this too. I feel like doing that a lot. And just tell people, I'm gonna pound your pussy and put you in a cube station, pound your pussy. Because Mark over there, he's the gimp. He's the gimp lord. Gimp lord, what do you want to do with this one? Take her to chamber number 13. Yes, gimp lord.
Yep. Put some morphine in her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where she going? She gonna need some morphine.
Yeah, I don't like my women fighting. I like them just like
sedated.
Squirm,
Exactly.
Yeah, sedated. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but to tell you the truth, I had my fun with Yang though. There was many times I pounded her pussy while she was knocked out. You know what I mean? It was fun while it lasted. Like that.
Yeah, but she don't have loyalty, because she told you she want mono, then she act opposite of it. You feel betrayed. If she told you she want polygamous, and that's fine. You got that choice. Just the way she played. That's all she was. That's why
she tried to play like she's a princess. Whenever it came up where she was like, pointed like a whore or something like that, she would just play stupid. It's like, what? You wanted a virgin? I'm sorry, I'm not a virgin. Okay.
What?
Yeah, she would say shit like that.
You want a virgin? Some sort? What? I don't want a virgin. I want a
she was
whore.
saying, I'm sorry that I'm not a virgin and shit. I'm like, well, you know what I mean? I mean, you fuck every guy you meet. So, I mean, that's war status. I mean, some girls, you know, they at least take their time with the man before they sleep with them, right? But for Liang, it's just whenever she's drunk, you know, there you go.
Mm, I don't know, bro. I mean, like, my heart has changed a lot. I mean, I don't see moral like I used to see anymore. It's like every time I see a woman, it's fucking time. That's all my mind thinks. It's different now. Maybe I'm a whore. I think I turned into a whore without knowing. But I feel good about it. Hmm. But I would never abandon my wife, though. Because I love her in many ways. And then she gave me
Yeah,
my
she's
own
like,
quarter. She got her own quarter. It's like living on the ship, you know, like, whoa.
where does your mom sleep?
My mom sleep in her salon, you know, the couch.
Oh, like last time when I came in,
Yeah,
is that the
remember?
couch she sleeps on?
Yeah, that's her
Yeah, I
favorite
remember.
place. Yeah. Dad
Oh,
sleep in
okay.
his own
So she
quarter.
doesn't.
He's the king.
So she doesn't use the rooms, huh?
No.
What about your dad?
He sleep in his own chamber. His own king, you know. That's
So how many bedrooms do you guys have?
three.
Three.
And
Okay,
two
so one
living
for
room.
you, one for
Hmm.
Zalik, and one for your dad.
Hmm. Why not?
I see.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's good.
Yeah. Everyone has their own quarter, and like husband and wife are supposed to sleep together. Well, majority, but the truth is, it don't have to be that way, you know, depending on what kind of person you are. I have my own room. I'm used to it. Like I'm used to it. I used to sleep with my first wife. She's, you know, we sleep together in the same bed for many years. I'm already know how it feel. And then my second wife here, she like to sleep in her own quarter. I like to sleep in my own quarter too. You know. Either way, I'm fine. You know, I'm like I'm content. I mean, I wish I had a girlfriend different on that. On wife sleep over here, pound here, pound there, pound everywhere. I mean, in my heart, I'm a Scorpio. You know, I'm a whore. I transform into a whore now. I admit it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta have pussy everywhere. If I don't, I think I'm not happy. You know.
Yeah.
Am I turning to a sex theme? Maybe. How about you,
You've
Monk?
been to sex.
Oh, I
You've
am?
been to sex.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I can remote sex with all my women. I love it.
Yeah. Me, I don't know, man. I'm just taking my time, man.
Mark, stop being that way, Mark. You have right there. By the time you make them, the women are gonna wait for you, man. They're gonna get other, you know. But that's what you want. That's what you want. You know, if you want someone, you have to play. You know.
I don't know. I just don't want to. I'll have a relationship with Kim Bowie, but I don't want to. I don't want it to the point where she's gonna want to get married and all that stuff. I'm like, no, no, thank you.
Well, tell her marriage is overrated. If you can live with each other and then it's just build a relationship, it's happy, man. You know. See, are you thinking too much? Women, they don't think like that anymore. Like, oh, this my man. No, they're thinking, you know, sometimes you're their friend, sometimes you deliver. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason I make love with all my women that I meet because I want that connection to acknowledge the intimacy. Otherwise, it's gonna bother the heck out of me. You know, and bother the heck out of them wondering what if. And it can lead to wrong thinking. So if we get the sex over with, you know, you see this, I see that, good. You know, it's clear. So therefore, you're not bothered by it anymore. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yeah.
Hmm. So does that make sense now?
Of course, it makes sense.
Hmm. That's why.
Russian scientists build and study pyramids. What they found could change the entire world.
Yes, they have a camera to capture that energy. Hmm. Oh,
Oh wow.
I'm getting all kinds of. So yeah, in my heart, I love. Now I have the power to remote sex. Any women, I can touch them from a distance, and I can, like finger them from a distance, lick them, and they can feel it. It's amazing. I have the power. That's why I teach all of you guys remote healing, so you can remote injection, and then you can touch people from a distance. What more do you want? You can feel the heat. They feel you. Ooh, you know me. The horniness does not stop. Okay. Mm-hmm. Why do you think I develop all this power and waking them in all of you, so you can become a freak like me? You know.
Mm-hmm.
That means if by George, if I want to have like that what called Bill Clinton daughter, Chessie. If I want her music, I will have it. There's no bodyguard can stop me.
Mm-hmm.
If I want Donald Trump wife, I will have it. There's nothing can stop me. You know what I'm talking about?
I want Donald Trump's
Mm-hmm.
daughter, dude. She is fine.
Bro, that's why I teach you remote sex. You can have her anytime. What the fuck? Why do you think
You
space
think
and
I?
time? The
Let me
bodyguard ain't
ask you.
shit. You know.
Let me ask you. If I ever meet, if I ever meet Donald Trump's daughter, you think I have a chance with her?
Man, you're a broke ass. You already know that. You're not getting no good thing. You gotta use match it, brother. Let Donald Trump daughter be my woman forever.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, you have not learned nothing from our ancestors, didn't you? We use
What?
magic to get what we want. Love spell, hate spell, misdirected spell, directive spell.
Could I do that on Liang?
You can do anything to her. It's no fucking placebo. This is real stuff we playing with. It's quantum
So
physics.
could I do it? Could I just like? Could I use the cube and just think of harming Liang or something like that? And it'll happen.
Mark, you saw me inject serum left and right. What you want to inject into her? You do the method I show you. You don't use any other method. The way I show it to you. Specifically, that is from
Inject
an ancestor.
inject severe depression.
Let's do something worse. Let's inject a virus. If you want to kill someone, you inject a virus. You understand? The virus can be transferred by biophoton. Harm them. Inject a virus. A poisonous virus.
You want to do it right now together?
Let's sleep on it. Because once we start, we can't reverse it.
Well, I don't want to inject a virus. Like, just give her like severe depression to the point where she has to go to see a psychiatrist and all that stuff.
We can do
And
it.
then later on,
We can do
and
it
then later on I'll
tomorrow.
find it.
We can do
And
it
then later
tomorrow.
on, yeah. What I'm saying is that if we inject severe depression into her to the point where she goes for help and
Okay, Mark.
and there's no
Mark. I want to tell you, if
what
we do this, we do it for real. We're going to hurt someone, we hurt for real. When we heal for real. We don't play, okay? I mean, I don't
okay.
want to point that when we do it, and you say, oh, please stop, Mark. Please. Come on, Mark. Fuck you then. You know?
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
like, well, okay, this is the plan. I don't know if you agree with it or not, but the
If
plan
we
is to
going to
give her
hurt
severe
someone,
depression.
we hurt them for real, okay? With magic. We don't play
Yeah, I
around.
know, I know.
We
Well,
don't
well, just
silly.
hear me
We're
out.
not
Hear me
fucking
out. Hear me
American,
out
okay? We're
first.
Cambodian.
Well,
Yeah.
hear me out first.
Hmm.
This is the plan: is to give her severe depression for a very long time, to
No,
the
Mark.
point
Let's
where,
do small severe. I told you. Let's give her ghost. We let ghosts inside her body. Demonic possession.
yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah.
So she'll chase everybody away to the point
You
where
put
she has
demon
to go
in
to a
her.
psychiatric ward, and then automatically I'll have custody of my daughter. And then when I do get custody of my daughter, um, for maybe like a good few couple months or something like that, and
Hmm.
then we'll reverse it. We'll reverse it, and then
You don't
she'll be better.
understand, Mark. When you put possession in them, the demon is taken over completely. I will create a demon and I will put into her body and she will get possessed. And then by the engineered demon that I created, okay, and next thing you know, Because my DNA is genetically wired for this kind of stuff. Even the American. That's why I affect American people so easy, especially the white and the black people. You know, because when we do it, we play for keep. No game here, man. Because when I want to hurt someone, I want to hurt someone. You know, with extreme prejudice. You understand? That's why I use this type of magic.
Well, the objective
The objective is
is
to
to get my
hurt.
daughter to live down here
No, the objective
legally.
is to kill. That's the objective. It's not to do this to get your daughter. No, it's none of that, Marky. It's hurt for real, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay? We do it tomorrow.
Yeah. But what if
Now the
she gets
demon.
possessed and harms my daughter?
Well, it will. It's no guarantee. Cause that's why we're gonna play for real.
Okay, then we can't do it then if she's gonna harm my daughter.
The demon has no. Once you unleash it, this demon will do what demon do. Demon designed to harm people. That's what his objective is. See, Mark. Mark. You think this is stuff why our ancestors tell us be careful what we want, because once we set the fire, it's unpredictable. You know. That's why I say sleep on it tonight. You know, you can do it tomorrow if you still want to. Because I don't want to do things rush into it and not discuss it, debate it, and talk about it, the pros and the cons. That's why I want to talk. You know.
Yeah.
Because the demon can enter your, once into Liang, then it can possess it, but it can bleed out and start possessing your two daughter, the stepdaughter and the other one, you know, the real daughter, and also her man.
Well, I don't care about them. I just care about my daughter. So.
It's unpredictable, but it will get what you want, harm.
Nah. I'd rather just blow her brains out with a fucking pistol.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, think about it. We can inject the virus, or we can create the demon, whatever you want.
So if you inject the
Wait,
virus...
wait. Device recommend. Why won't you just create a troll, a real troll, put into the house? No, device that might harm Emmy. You don't want Emmy to be harmed, because that troll will make noise.
The goal is
Yeah.
not to get Emmy harmed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what happens to Liang or the White Snug and his daughter and stuff like that, but I don't want my daughter harmed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we play with this kind of stuff. There's no guarantee that your dog won't get harmed. That's what I'm worried too. Because when we playing with force like this, there is no guarantee. Because if that force play by the rule.
Okay, how about this? I'll have my daughter for the summer, and that's about a good month. How long do you think the spell will kick in?
It's immediately. You see the healing. The healing is the positive aspect, but the demo aspect also work the same. It's nothing related to vibration. This is a living being that you have created and you send to attack someone. You heard the story before from different shamans.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have all their
As
knowledge.
long as I have my daughter in possession with me for the summer, and we can unleash the demon or the virus or whatever when my daughter is here. When the first date of my daughter's here for the summer, I'll have her for like a month.
Just know,
half or something.
I can kill anyone. The president, the secretary, all the Congress people. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. All human beings are our target for whatever mission we want. That's why we ain't afraid of no one. Just remember when you use viruses, everything is in the biophoton, just like we create the serum. So viruses is very good to take out people because it affects their genetic code instantly, because genetic code has biophoton. And you create a photonic system. That's how it interfaces. It go directly into your aura, into your chakra, the nodus, the bloodstream, into your genetic code immediately. This is the bloodstream.
Oh,
the
let
DNA.
me ask you this. So I remember a while back when Peter got possessed and he was about to jump off. That day, for some reason, when we were using that device on Peter, um, Liang's mom called me and said that there was like a long legged creature that came out of the light and it stood there on the edge on the side of her bed staring at her. And then
Mm-hmm.
when she woke up, she saw it and then she freaked out and then she called me. Is it possible that by me using Liang's hair in that cube affected her mom too because she has the same DNA?
Yes. Yes. So see, Doc, Mark, we Cambodian are master of dark magic. We call black magic and voodoo. And now the knowledge has been given to me, and I'm teaching the white people, the black people. If they disloyal to me, I would kill all of them too. You know,
Why don't you do it to James Ring?
it's James Ring has already been done to. I programmed for. Remember what was the objective at James Ring? To use that white boy to go and get a saw, make him pachang clear. That's why they have the Super Soldier Civil War. For us to watch and have fun watching the white people kill each other. That was the whole objective, and it is doing it. You see, a lot of them die already. And then we mean you sit back and enjoy the energy. Do you remember what we talk about? Yeah. And it's happening.
Yeah.
At the same time, we play like this, play that, but the objective is continuous. And he will go and spread and confuse more white people, and that's what he does. And those who follow him will basically end up dead, or get sick, or get shot, or get stabbed, or fight. Cause because people don't know that he's a virus, that I program him that way. Cause that's the objective, is to see the white people destroy each other using Jam Rink.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell
Mm-hmm.
you too. So the next day I went to Liang's mom's house
Mm-hmm.
and I used the inflow outflow device,
Mm-hmm.
that same very device where Peter used to go to the reptilian realm.
Right.
And what I did, Vanta was with me too. And what I did was I had my hands on the device and I asked the device to create a shield for Liang's mom. And then all of a sudden, Vanta saw like a shadow um, whooshed out from the room out the door. Um, yeah, that's what happened. And then later on, I had Peter check out remote viewed
Mm-hmm.
Liang's mom's house, and he
Should be
told me
clear.
that there was a shield there,
Good.
and I didn't even tell him that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Well, that's the whole
that's what's
thing.
happening.
If Peter and them listen to me, they would be so advanced by now. But they gotta go back to the fucking Jesus and bullshitting and then trying to play the wrong game with you. And that's hurt you and that's hurt me. And that's why the team failed.
Yeah,
You see that, Marky?
yeah.
Oh, they doing massive rest now. Let me show you, Snook. You want to see it, baby?
Where?
Okay, hold on. Okay, Mark. Hold on. I'm doing massive rest right now. Here you go. This will give you. There you go. You should receive it. So, do you see now, Mark? I mean, everything we do is dangerous, man. We follow in the footsteps of our ancestors.
Yeah, I understand that, and I'm down to fucking do that shit to get what I want. But at the same time, when there is some sort of cosmic force
Well, Fargo. Well, it's not that, Mark. Your heart, you have compassion. You cannot play with dark power because you have compassion.
I'm willing to go dark just to get what I want, my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't have what it takes, brother. You can't. You don't have a heart to kill people. Not like my heart.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that maybe we can inject the virus, and then as soon as I get custody of my daughter, we can take the virus out and replicate me.
No, you don't get it, Mark. When you do this, you have to take their life. You understand? You have to see it
Yeah, but I've
through.
seen I heard from Christina, the one girl I was working around back in the day. Her her aunt tried to
Because his crew is stronger than her crew. Yeah.
Say what?
It's because that magical teacher was stronger than the other magical teacher. That's why they can override it. He probably is the magical teacher, the magical teacher. Because Cambodian are known to put love spell on different women, and you put a love spell on the master himself, he know about it, and then he will reverse the spell because he's stronger than your love spell. So,
Yeah. So what happened was that the spell got reversed to the
mm-hmm,
aunt, and then it traveled to the sister, which is Christina's mom,
mm-hmm,
and then it affected the aunt's family too, like the son and all that stuff. And the son was complaining that he
absolutely. Okay,
saw an op coming out under the bed, and there was like ghosts in the tree, and
hell
she was
yeah,
coming at him.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Because,
and then paranormal experiences with footsteps going up and down the stairs, nails,
mm-hmm,
looking like he got pounded from the inside out. You know what I mean?
exactly. Do you
Yeah.
remember? It grows stronger, the spell, and take a life of its own, Mark. This is why I
Yeah,
say
but they're still alive though. They're still alive, and they Christina told me that her mom had to go to Cambodia to try
mm-hmm,
to
the
get some
stronger
witch
teacher.
doctor.
Yeah, they have to
Yeah,
find a stronger teacher. Yes, the stronger magical teacher to reverse it
yeah,
or to negotiate. That's true. But what it is, they all human being connected to the same network. And when you it release a virus, this virus start affecting that person can spread to immediate family member as well. And then if you try to attack it, it will defend itself. It will move on to another person, and so forth and so forth. You know.
so for example,
And
if
then the
someone were
antivirus.
to put a spell on you, you would know right away, right?
Exactly. What I do, I would look at the spell and say, let this virus be dissolved now. That's it. That's what I do, and then it gone because you don't let it take hold of you. You immediately pick it up, you immediately destroy it before it replicate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that the crew would summon a demon
Mark,
to
it's Mark. You know about
to
this.
figure out.
You're a computer programmer. When you do this kind of stuff, it's like programming a human computer. Does
Yeah,
that
I
make
know
sense?
that.
The same thing.
Well, yeah,
But we're dealing with human computer here, the human being itself. You see, they program a little differently from your conventional computer, but it's the same concept.
yeah,
That's what the GRU does.
yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that if we do it to the Liang, and it does, if it does affect the Liang to the point where I get custody of my daughter,
She start to
then
hallucinate. The first step, she start to hallucinate. There is like a demon watching her, someone watching her, and then it get worse. So you hear, she start hearing doop doop doop, someone banging on the wall, and then someone breaking through, and then someone singing like Pri, Pri demon and stuff like that. And then next thing you
yeah.
know, she see hand like roaches and stuff coming out, of the closet.
Or if her husband try to, or at least her husband try
Well,
to
her
touch her or
husband
something
first.
like that.
Yes, her husband first. See what she's reacting to. He don't see nothing yet. Then later he start to see it too, because it's the virus start affecting him too. It's contagious.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's the energy.
Yeah, through the
Yeah.
vibes, through the aura field. And
So
then
basically,
and then when your
what
daughter
happens is that
when your daughter get close, it come infect her too.
yeah,
Proximity.
that's why I want my daughter. That's why I say let's do it in the summer and have my daughter here so she doesn't get affected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But once this virus come like that, man, if they gonna get treatment soon or find the antidote, or if we don't dissolve it, yeah, it can get worse, man. That's it. It can get
Yeah,
very worse. But I'm smart. I have the virus. I also have the antidote. You know.
yeah. We'll just put in the antidote
hmm
when I get custody of my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know, bro, because this thing can spread. It can find. It can defend itself unless we. If we get too strong, I have to upgrade the antidote. But anyway, we discuss about it. Sleep on it. We don't want to rush into something like this. It's too big.
Is
hmm
it? It's like if you were to do it, would it be? How different would it be from the actual crew doing it? I mean, what did
It's
they do? Did
The glue they're using, no, they're using the same thing, but they do it more ritualistic manner. They doing with the flower, with the sewing, with the glue, with different modality object. They're using different medium of permission slip because they have the knowledge in them, but they're just using the different permission slip to bring it out consciously. That's all they're doing. But you and I did it this way because we don't need to follow that way. We were given more of the short pathway, from the dream world. Hmm. But anyway, I don't want to talk about it. It's just too negative because once you go into this, it also changes you. You no longer become a positive being. You're becoming more like a necromancer type of wizard. And that's why I said we have to be careful what we ask for because we choose this path, we become darker self. It might change both of us forever. I'm just saying, like, let's discuss it on another time. Let's go ahead and put it to the side.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. In a way, like if we do this, it would affect us too. In a way.
Yes, it will affect us because we're taking someone's life, and that will create effect for our future life. You know that.
How does the crew survive from doing that to people?
They don't survive, my friend. None of them survive. What they do, they adapt and thrive. It's not about survival. It's about adapting and thriving. You accept who you are and you emotionally detach from it. You are like military. You kill people, you move on to the next one. You don't worry about it. You be disciplined.
In other words, if we do it, we have to have no sort of sympathy.
No sympathy, no compassion. You gotta be like a super robot, like the Terminator.
I'm down. I can do that.
But you won't be the same. I guarantee you that much. Okay, here you go. 13 hours ago, who say black helicopter on a conspiracy theory? Not in Los Angeles, California Army. What the fuck is going on downtown? Multiple military copter land on the street. Oh, it's on now.
Oh, I read that they were doing drills.
No, that's what they said.
In Long Beach, Long Beach in California. Oh wow! So you're recording? Is this from LA?
Yes. So they tell you is that, but there's something going on. Okay. So do you see now? We have to be mindful. That's the reason I didn't want to introduce you to the dark path of anger because you're gonna be up. This is gonna turn each one of us into demonic, because you like it, the power, but this path was not good in the long run. Well, anyway, just sleep on it. Think about I have the power to say yes and no to it too, so it's up to me as well. So because I know if I do this with you, it might change my life as well. But I gotta think about it, cause killing Leanne is no problem for me. Just the idea that I know her as long as I know you.
Yeah.
It just don't feel right. That's why. I just don't feel it.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, it's like I don't want Leanne to die, but I want her to suffer for a bit so I can.
Yeah, I know what you want, but sometimes we do that, it might go awkward, opposite of what we want.
Yeah, exactly. It might go.
It might get rebound, and I don't know. Instead of you, Leanne dying, your daughter might get affected because she may be next to you, but that thing is quantum, man. It can pass on.
Yeah, because
be careful.
That's why I was asking you earlier, like Leanne's mom experiencing something with the device, with Peter using the device with Leanne's hair. You know what I'm saying? So if you were to direct a voodoo weapon at Leanne, it could affect Emmy too.
Exactly, because she have the same quantum signature. That's why. So I have to be careful, man. I mean, that's why I say think about it, and because when I do it, no reversing it. It gotta run force, and then we can give the antidote later. But you never know. A million things can go wrong, a few things can go right, because it's unpredictable, man. Because you can't control it. It was designed for a purpose, to harm. That's why I don't know, bro. I mean, I think about it, but if we do it, you start go get emo about it, and I don't know, bro. I can see it already, but
Yeah,
but it's
well,
good
maybe
too.
if my daughter get affected.
Yes, it will. There's no doubt she will get affected
Yeah.
because she's too close to her.
I guess I'll just have to wait till she's 18.
Yeah, it's just too dangerous, bro. When you go to this level.
Yeah, no. I can't believe people pay crews to harm other people or to put love spells on them. It's crazy. Actually, you know what? Tweet told me that a long time ago for her. Someone put a love spell on her.
I put a love spell on her right now on her and Kimberly. Let Kimberly and Twee for this Aeon forward love Mark Bow only and forever completely. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this thing.
So you think Tweet's gonna hit me up after the spell? Or what?
Well, you have to talk to her, and then she start connecting to you because your voice sounds sweeter and sweeter. I do like this to all my women. Let all my women on my Facebook and on my YouTube fall in love with me and be mine forever. There you go. You see?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let Long get all the pussy in the world.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Now you're learning. See, you hanging out with this stupid cowboy. Want to hurt them so bad, he teach you nothing. They just teach you how to be a nigga. And I'm gonna shoot our nigga who does not learn from my voodoo clan. You know, hear me? Mm-hmm. And so you did learn them? Get him. Chop their head off. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. And then I beat them, and then chop their head off again. See that right, Mark? That's what they get for not learning from me. And they want to learn from me, you good. You're cool. You make it, like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I can't help it, Mark. Me and you love to talk crazy and violent. You know why?
Why?
Because we thrive on it. But actually for us to do it, nah, we'll get in trouble with the heavenly being.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm scared of. Like, yeah, I really want my daughter to live here, but will I have to suffer the consequences?
Of course
That's
you
the
do,
question.
Mark. For every action, there's an equal opposite of reaction. It's law, cause, and effect. Meaning this, if you do choose negative aspect, of course you're going to see negative aspect coming, and it might like a bomb blowing up. So there's shockwave and after effect that is not unpredictable. Like that. You get what you want, of course. But it's not the way that you think. It might go beyond the way you think. Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's discuss that another day. Let's have a good night. Okay? We're good. All right. Good debate.
You have a good night.
You too, bro. Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Well, that's all she wrote. How you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it, my evil snook from YouTube? I know you do. You know you love it. See, Mark want to use the power of the universe to do things the way, but I kind of tell him no. I let him talk. I don't think we should use this gift to harm anybody. To heal them, yes, but harm them because he don't know what he's thinking. He's just emotionally one-sided right now. So I try to debate him and get him thinking the right track, like the Buddha say, find the middle path and detach from anything that make you become, addictive. Because for me to go ahead and help him, I won't do it. I won't use my power to make someone go cuckoo or harm them, because it's not within the Buddha path. It's rest assured, we ain't an idiot. But we let him talk so we get our system this toxic. Best way to talk about it and debate it. And then remind him go back to the light. That's all it is to it. I think that's good. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. I'm tired. I need to go and make a different phone call and get some remote pussy or something, you know.